Well, I think Drew just hopped right in. What the fuck were you about to say?
What I was gonna say, like last time when we first really us as a 5-sum bonded so hard, and a 6-sum with Kyla, obviously.
Yes.
Like
we had a 6-sum. Is what
that
he
was the
trying to
first
say.
time we ever met Kyla, and like really all of us hung out like hard after that episode,
one.
and we
Bonded as a
partied
group.
and we bonded and we made a plan to like do this thing.
I went
we were
from
gonna
not knowing Tana to being
on her
We're
deep
besties.
inside of the gang.
No, 100. I think that after that podcast, we all consecutively spent like 7 days together.
Oh, it was
Like
it
we
was
didn't even like leave each other
No.
for like 7
I
days.
think we went to Miami that night.
no the next
Or was the
next night.
The next night.
I think you slept at our house, and then we went to your house the next day, and then I'm pretty sure we got on a jet that night.
What are you laughing
I
at?
turned to Sammy. I'm like, did I sleep at your house? No,
I don't know.
no.
That's so stupid.
But
No.
they never heard about that whole week. I mean, I don't know. Did we ever touch on that?
Do we even know
We
what happened
touched
that
on
week?
like Miami, but
Was that this year?
That was this year, February.
It was a vortex.
February
That's crazy.
19th, I want to say.
It was at the beginning. I actually vlogged a lot of it. I might I do like OnlyFans vlogs. I'm already promoting. I'm sorry, that's so ugly.
No, fucking promote.
But
bro.
I might one day let some of that trip see the internet, and it was crazy.
That-
We were.
Oh
would be
yeah,
awesome.
Yayan had the fucking camera going. If you
Yayan.
Yeah.
How is
He's
Yayan?
dead,
What?
guys. Shout out J Rod.
Wait, what? What happened with Yayan?
No, nothing. Just
Okay.
new team, great team.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
using Bryce as videographer now.
Okay,
Oh,
bet.
nice.
Yeah, he's the best. But we have become like a pretty crazy friend group. We don't see
Yes.
each other every day,
No.
but we have like a vibe of like when I see y'all, we pick up exactly.
oh,
where
I
we
know
left
Yeah,
off.
exactly
straight
what
up.
I'm in for.
Yeah.
I
Like,
know what I'm in for.
No, I was just I was like filming all day and doing stuff with Alex Morin all day, and I was in the car and I was sitting with Kyla and I was like, dude, if I was going to film with like some people I fucking hated right now, I would want to jump off the Empire State. Like I'm so happy I'm meeting up with my like besties for the rest.
Well, we
Yeah.
appreciate
Well, thanks for
you.
pulling up for us,
Like,
yeah.
I love you guys.
We fucking love you.
So you're just gonna have my ex-boyfriend on and then me on? Let's chat.
Well, okay.
Like the thing is, G's going back to Omaha, so like we're trying to get everybody we can on, and it
Yes.
was coincidental, I think. Chris
It is
responded.
funny
He was
how-
very.
Okay,
A lot of people, when you hit them up for podcasts, they're like, "Oh, maybe I can do it next week," type shit, or like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
They're so flaky. Like
People
you
are
actually
flaky.
just will do it like the day of.
Well, I love you guys.
You're a real one.
So I'll
You're
like
a real
I
shit.
move shit for you always. I'm like I actually have to cancel this
You're a
shoot. I
busy
have
ass
to
girl,
go
too.
black
That's what I'm
out with
saying.
all my
You're
besties.
hard.
I love you guys for that.
And you're doing your own podcast, right?
Yes, it's so fun.
How's
You
it
guys,
going?
I want this group on my
We would
podcast
love to do
so
that.
bad.
You have a
Like,
great vibe on that podcast.
We have some shit to talk about, some stories to fucking
We
tell.
can save some stuff. for
No, but
that.
I'm not done coming for you. I always come for you because you're like the together one. I feel like
What
you're
does that
everyone.
mean,
You're
Mel?
everyone's like father. You
Gas
said
me
that
up.
having Chris and I on in a day was a coincidence, but was your tweet today saying our next two guests with photos of Chris and I side by side?
Wait, did you
I
do that?
I didn't tweet that. Who tweeted
The podcast people tweeted. I
Oh,
was
no,
gonna,
no.
'cause
See,
I was
this is a
gonna
fan.
retweet
This is a
it.
fan run account. This is a fan run account.
Oh,
It's not the official.
Wait.
I don't even think we have a Twitter, do we?
The fans know how to do
It
it.
was like this week's guests on their podcast. It was just like
No,
Chris
way,
and
no.
then swiped
We
to
would
me.
never
I was
market
like,
it like that shit. Like it's literally
right.
Well,
We barely even talked about you guys either. Like honestly, like we talked like a lot
No,
just
I'm
about
just-
him.
I'm just-
I
I tried to get some shit out of him.
Did you? Of
We
course
didn't
you
pry
fucking did
too
start
hard.
Hey,
it
were
up.
you involved in hacking his Spotify?
No. That's
closer.
fucked. That's fucked. His Spotify getting hacked.
No, that song's a
with-
hit.
He was.
Dude,
weak
I'm gonna be
about it.
bumping that shit in the car. Like you did. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. But I've actually had my Spotify horribly hacked like that too.
What happened to
it's
yours?
such a thing. They put out like random songs. Like they didn't do
Just some
something-
dude trying to gas himself up.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a diss track on me like that. It was just like random people promoting
Yeah,
themselves.
they went.
Right,
they
right,
went
right.
all the way in on Chris's account.
Yeah,
Bro, it was funny as hell.
I'm not gonna lie, I was super mad at him when that shit came out, so I was like, it was a little funny. But we're-
didn't-
we're
You
good
should have made it seem like you were
She
up to
shares it on their stories.
Yeah, I'm like, I love your new song, baby.
But he was saying that you guys like, are you cool? Like,
We're cool.
Okay.
You're cordial, yeah.
I don't know what he said. It should change.
No, I mean, you know, he's not like out of pocket. He was
Yeah.
like being very chill about it, but we didn't really pry at him too much. Like, what's the situation with that?
You're like, but I will pry at you.
Well, because we know you'll talk about it and you're comfortable
No.
talking about
Well,
it.
yeah, and like, yeah, we're close. No, it's a good. I'm like thinking about what I want to say. My goal for this is an amicable moment. I don't know what that means. You know, maybe like we're friends or like I don't know. But like I've had a lot of crazy breakups in life, and
Yep.
I don't want to have that. And I do think he's a great guy. All my friends always say like we love Chris Miles, but we hate you two together. You know?
Really?
Like,
That's interesting.
I mean, but usually, like, I'll break up with someone and all my friends are like, die. I mean, Amari did go in front of the paparazzi and yell, Chris Miles is broke. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was
Damn.
horrible.
That
Amari
hurts.
was blacked out just screaming that. He apologized fully, but they actually all do love him so much. It's
Okay,
like,
good.
He's a hard kid not to love. He's such a sweetheart.
He's
You know what I'm
sweet.
saying?
He's a sweet.
He's a great guy. We're just not. you know, two
Compatible.
toxics don't make a healthy.
Two toxics, for
like
sure.
you need like
It's not two negatives make a positive. You
Yeah,
know,
like,
this ain't
exactly.
calculus. You feel
Opposites
me?
attract.
You
Yeah.
guys love the toxic shit.
Sammy loves to say that. It's actually
You
funny.
do.
The first time I posted on my story saying like I'm single, like because Chris did it first. I was being toxic back. I'm in Texas and I get a FaceTime from Sammy Wilk and I answer.
It was
and,
early, like
and
8:30
you're
a.m.
Like, yeah, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Tana? Stop fucking doing that. You look so fucking stupid. Like you're pissed. You're pissed. And I was like, you're right. Like you're not wrong. Like,
What do you think makes you like run a social media? Like, you know, is it like impulsive? You're just like, fuck,
It's
like.
easy.
It's also when you're in
That's
such
what you
a
do
toxic
too,
relationship.
though. Like,
it's like
you tell your fans everything. Like you're so open with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
but
like,
I've never been like that in a relationship really until Chris. Like I think the last time I was like this toxic, I was like 17. Like it was bad. Like it's more just like an eye for an eye. Like
It
he would
had
do
high school
something-
vibes, honestly.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's so not like I've had grown vibes in relationships. Why would I like regress? I
You
think I
literally
was just
got married.
Yeah, and that was less toxic, which is insane.
which is
to say.
crazy, right?
Yeah, 100%. So it's like, it was a weird phase in life, and I can't. I think I like romanticized toxicity for a minute. You know,
I
was
think
like,
a
this
lot
is-
of people do.
Yeah, you're like it's so fun to like be toxic.
Like you were like that girl
whatever.
writing fanfics back in the day. About
Exactly. Like
It
I
is
was
fun though. It is fun,
You're still toxic.
but it's stressful. That's all.
No, we bond over that. I like a light amount of toxicity. You know,
Same.
it's fun.
Every now
to
and
fight
If I
a
get too
little,
toxic, I stress
I
myself.
mean, it can't
No.
just be like roses and daisies. You know, you gotta
Yeah.
have some spice in this
little
shit.
passion, little
It's
spice.
also like so exhausting.
Exactly.
So
though.
exhausting.
When it's like everyday toxicity like that, I'm like genuinely now I like won't be in anything unless it's like healthy. Like I like
I'm
out
not buying
toxic
that.
myself.
I think
You,
that-
you say that now, like
I think
fucking
that was
next
bullshit.
month.
I know. I'm like
Tanner's
hanging out with Bella Thorne 2 days ago. Like nothing.
Wait, yeah, what? You squashed your shit? Last time you were on our podcast, you were.
Wait, what was
You
there
were
beef?
kind of
No, I was-
beefing a little bit, weren't you?
We were beefing for like 2 years. We
yeah,
just squashed
she was
it.
getting
So
serious.
what
Yeah.
initiated that beef? I don't even know. I don't even know anything.
Didn't you guys
also-
date? Yeah, didn't
we
you date?
dated for
Yeah.
2 years.
Oh, okay. I
and
literally
we had
don't
a
know.
really horrible breakup. Like it was just like not
Not
cute.
good.
It was not cute. And then she wrote a song about me called "Stupid Fucking Bitch." Can't make it up.
Oh my
Hired
God.
someone.
She wasn't sugar. She wasn't being subtle at all.
No. She hired
damn.
someone who looked just like me to play me in the music video. I swear to God, it was insane. And then I
Wow.
like reacted to it. We just went back and forth. It was.
And then what was the rekindlage? Like, how did that
Water
happen?
She
settled,
slid in
clearly.
the DMs. I said, "Hey, what's up?" Let's like.
Wow.
Sometimes you just you step away long enough. It's like, oh, you can. just
100%. And like we both were just mad. Like you like we saw each other. We just picked back up where we left off. Like we obviously missed each other. We're both just like angry ass motherfuckers who don't want to admit like
You're prideful, you know?
You're
So,
mad.
yeah.
Yeah, but we're chilling now. How
That's
are you
good.
guys?
That's good. We're great. No complaints.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at like how much different this one is than the
Oh
last one we
my
did.
God.
I think we were putting stuff in our.
I don't even. Okay, listen.
we were just blacked
No, we were
out.
blacked out.
We
were
didn't
literally
even
taking
start.
shots of tequila.
No,
From
you-
before we started to afterwards. Like,
We
Was
were
it actually-
blacked
was
out
it-
when it
We
started.
were blacked out when it started, and we were blacked out when
and there were
finished.
things.
and
yeah.
I'm close now.
Yeah, you
but
and I actually had like a full blown scandal from that podcast.
We did, and you saved
Why?
us during the edit stage. You're like, you have to take that out, or you're not gonna have a
This was
career.
like fucking 3 a.m. in Miami. We're getting texts from like you and Kyla, like, yo, guys. Like you were like watching it all drunk in your hotel room.
Wait,
Like,
what
we have to
happened?
Bro, it was
I don't-
just.
I don't remember
I'll
this.
fill
well,
you
yeah, we
in
can't
after.
say it now because now then it'd be it.
Because
Yeah.
we avoided
said
the scandal.
something that we both feel, but we didn't elaborate on it, so it made us both look
Mean.
like just
Oh,
like,
that? I mean, yes. I was talking about a different thing, but 100%.
There was probably a couple.
we had a
probably
couple
a couple
scandals.
things.
No, there were just some tough. It was funny as fuck, and we didn't give a fuck. And I think that was it was
Yeah.
special. You
It
know?
wa- no, I
Very
wouldn't
special.
change anything, and like we're all of us have the trouble that we're painfully honest. That's why we're friends. So
Yes.
sometimes
That's facts.
Yes.
it comes to bite us in the
It
ass.
haunts me actually.
It haunts
daily.
me every second. Like,
I'll say something and be like, "You're 26, man. You haven't learned yet." Like,
yeah, no,
shut
I'm
the
never.
fuck
I'm
up,
always
would you,
gonna be
Bruce?
like,
Shut the fuck
Hey, that's why we pre-record. You feel me? Shit.
trust me. My podcast edits are so.
Do you like go?
horrible.
Do you go through it? I saw you tweet like you don't like watching yourself again. I hate watching myself after
So
I
do
film
I.
too. I'm like, I just spoke about this for the last hour and a half. I don't want
Shout
to.
out Kyla. She'll like send me. She'll send
She
me like a
nitpicks?
list of the 45 things I said every
Yeah.
podcast, and be like, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. You said you wish blank dies. Would you like to leave that in? Like, and I'm like, no. It's a whole thing.
Kyla's holding it down. We
Ray-
love you,
My
Kyla.
little brother's been kind of doing the same. We'll send
Yeah,
an
he'll
episode,
send
he'll be-
us.
He'll send us like 50, like
Yeah.
specific times. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
thank you.
Like
I-
33 minutes and 12 seconds, you ruin someone's life. Like it's
and
bad.
yours, your career.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Wait, so I saw you tweet that Britney's free today. What's the deal with this shit? The conservator shit? It's over?
Yes.
Let it out, baby. Come on, leave her alone.
Oh wait, what happened?
she's
What do you, Sammy, are you
Well,
kidding me?
well, I know what happened,
Do
but
you
like,
live- are you
what
happy
just now
star?
happened?
We know
today?
like the backstory, like why she was
what
like
happened
locked up.
just
or
now?
It's
whatever.
official now.
So like she's free from the
Yes, her
conservatorship.
13
finally
years,
ended. Her conservatorship finally ended. She finally gets a life. It's crazy. Do you know like any of the details?
So she can go out in
Yeah,
public
like she
now.
couldn't
like,
drive. She couldn't like.
She couldn't drive. They like forced her to have an IUD. She couldn't have kids. They like put recording
Is
cameras.
that shit
in her
all like
room.
real?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that
like,
real?
court documents
Holy
proven,
shit.
yes.
What the
Bro,
fuck
she
is
couldn't
that?
even run her
You're
own
such a
social
skeptical
media.
person. I love it.
No,
Sammy
but
won't
it's-
believe something until it's like.
How?
No,
how like
I
once she
believe it.
turns like once she's a legal human though, like how can they keep her in that? Like how
Well,
does that
that's what
fucking work?
conservatorship.
Why would they
It
ever
is.
do that in the first place?
Well, her dad's obviously a piece of shit.
Well, conservatorship was originally enacted for like old people who like actually can't take care of themselves and need someone to take care of them. But unfortunately, in the like judicial system, especially with like famous people, and like a lot of times when a conservatorship is over a famous person, it's like an abuse of power. Like someone comes in and sees how much money they have and like how much they can like prove that they're mentally unstable and need a conservator. So they like took advantage of the time where she was like so mentally unstable.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
Imagine
and, like,
doing that to your own daughter, bro.
No, it's crazy. The Hollywood parents.
It's crazy
you know?
that he like pushed back for so long. Like,
He still does. He still to this day says like I'm just trying to be
no,
a
he
good
does,
dad.
but he did file like in September for like he quit, whatever, you know, he gave up.
Yeah.
But like he still
Really?
fights. It's so weird. Yeah, but he still like is pissed about it. It's so weird.
Can he,
I
like-
want
how can
to
he, like,
know
go in
what
public
his
after
but I
that,
want to
bro?
know what his fucking like what's going on in his head, like what he actually thinks he's doing, like and like
He actually thinks he's rolling in millions. Like that's
it's
like
just all about money. Like
100%.
Because is he still getting a cut of Britney? Like as
Well, he was for the 13 years and like millions, and you don't do anything other than like she couldn't even have a phone. Like you know what I mean? Like actually craziness. Like she wasn't a human. She was just like him.
Bro, that
you
shit's
know?
fucking crazy.
That is
It's fu-
nuts.
You can't even like go to the bathroom.
What did
alone.
Jamie Lynn do about it?
Fucking nothing.
Is she just cooling on the
Jack
wayside,
shit.
just like
she was.
no,
getting
she
her
got called.
check
I heard
cut,
she
too.
got called out too, like in it, like for not backing
Yeah.
up Britney. Like,
That sounds like
Yeah.
so weird.
She just followed me
Her
on
dad must
Instagram
just
the
be
other day,
scary.
and I was
Jamie
getting
Lynn?
and I was getting tweeted every second like, how could you interact with her if you don't fucking block her right now? Like people are so passionate about how much even she
wow.
sucked. I was like,
Wow.
holy shit. But I was debating DMing her fully, being like, fuck you, suck a dick, die.
Just
like,
air her
it's so sad. I'm so happy for Britney. Honestly, I
free
like
Britney,
cried
baby.
today. I
Come
teared
on.
up in the car.
Jingle balls, jingle balls. We're here today with Manscaped. We hope you're enjoying the episode. Manscaped, the 4.0 performance package, is actually something really electrifying for this holiday season. We got obviously the lawnmower, which is just the classic waterproof razor. You can bring it in the shower. You know, it helps for cleanup because you can shave right there in the shower. It's great. It's got a nice safe skin guard to it. So honestly, they call me Saint Nick. I've nicked my sack one too many times.
Those janky old razors.
Yeah, you cannot be getting the job done with that. So the lawnmower is actually perfect. It's Nick free, and yeah. So if your name's Nick, you cannot get this item. No, I'm just playing. Nicks are welcome. But yeah, we love the lawnmower. What else we got in the package, Sammy?
We got this body wash. We got the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. I've been using this for the past week. It smells great, keeps you clean, keeps
like it?
everything conditioned, keeps you you can put on your package is happy.
Happy package, baby. That's what we're all about. And some really interesting items that I love in this 4.0 performance package. Never heard of anything like this. They have the crop preserver and the crop reviver, which is ball toner and ball deodorant. So if you get a little must going on down there, this
Yeah.
can prevent that. All right,
I know
boys.
you guys can you can use some reviving.
Hey, Jason, I'm talking to you. We know you're stinky, Jason.
Come on.
So, come on, tap in. Ladies, this is a perfect gift for your man for the holiday season. We actually got a deal for you guys with the Performance 4.0 package. Sammy, you want to let them know what the deal is?
Yeah, the code is Pocket20 for 20% off the performance package, which is all this stuff included, and you get a pair of boxers with it.
Chafe-free boxers. They're actually
Chafe-free.
cozy as day. So yeah, it's manscaped.com. As Sammy said, the code is Pocket20 for 20% off your Performance Package 4.0.
Keep your package happy, keep your significant other happy. Use this body wash, shampoo, conditioner, the reviver, everything.
Everything, man. A happy package makes for a happy life, All right.
Cheers, happy holidays.
Cheers. Happy holidays, baby. Go your Manscaped.
Chris Crocker is like crying right now. You feel me?
Who's
Dude,
that?
Chris Crocker called
Leave
it.
Britney alone guy. You remember him?
Oh my.
The OG
it
viral
for
video on
anyone.
YouTube.
He's transgender right now, so let me not misgender.
Okay, yeah.
She called it before anyone, literally anyone on the planet. That was the first person to ever be like,
Yeah,
Britney
literally.
needs help. And
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, you're crazy. And
How
then,
long
like,
ago
5
was
years
that?
later-
This was like 12, 14 years
So
ago.
long. It was like one of the most
2005,
viral
2006
videos
type shit.
So
on
like,
YouTube.
like when it probably started, like because
It was like that,
they
the
were only
evolution
making-
of dance, and like the treadmill guys. Those were like the three like
Charlie
OG.
bit my finger.
Yeah, Charlie
All
bit
the
my finger.
crazy
That was
shit.
one. Like it's so funny how there was like a finite number of like viral YouTube videos back when it first started. You
I
feel
love
me?
when you say words like finite.
Finite.
You're my favorite
Get you
person.
going.
That's my favorite thing about Jack Day.
Hey,
His
the word
vocab.
choice. We're the word choice duo right here. You feel me?
Yeah, you said amicable, and I was like, that's
You
cool.
said amicable, and
That's
then you
cool.
said
She said
the
judicial.
branch.
Yeah,
Oh.
all
and
in
then
one
you said,
sentence.
and then she said, what was it?
This is why I love them, because they gas me for just existing.
no, but it's like
Beautiful.
I swear you got like a whole.
You guys remember when
fucking-
Jamie Lynn got pregnant and we were all like kids?
Yeah.
Like,
She ruined Zoe 101.
I was like,
not
Zoe
only are you
101's
gonna get
pregnant? I was
but, like,
freaking out, bro.
She
Chris
got
Massey
pregnant.
has never been on a show since.
We love him.
He's
He's a
so
great
good.
guy.
Who is that? Her
Kyle
baby
Chris-
daddy?
You know Kyle Massey's
Exactly.
brother? He was the guy. He was the dude in the show, Chris Massey.
It was Kyle.
Oh,
It's,
you're
it's
right.
Corey in the House's brother, but he was on that show.
And
too.
he also
Oh, I
invented the
didn't
word
realize that.
sauce, or what was it?
No, he invented
What was it, bro? Drip.
drip.
Really?
He invented drip.
There's like this old clip of like a Zoe 101 episode, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I got the drip." This is like years
No
before. and
way, wait,
it's
that's
crazy.
no, but he didn't
So
invent it.
funny.
Whoever
Kyle
wrote that
Massey's
was like,
wild.
whoever wrote
Yeah.
that line was
Massey's?
fucking a legend.
Yeah.
Kyle Massey.
Oh, but he had like a
predicted it.
fat scandal recently, right?
Kyle Massey did.
Yeah, everyone's
What
a
did he do?
pedophile.
Was he like hooking up with
Should I
Caitlyn
do that
Jenner?
too?
He was-
No,
was he
let's
hooking up
talk
with
about
Caitlyn
it.
Jenner or something?
Oh, I
Yeah.
did hear about that,
Dude,
but
I
I don't
was-
know if it was true.
I was just
Maybe
at a
it was.
party right now, and yesterday.
Just right now before this?
Like, well, not like a party, like a like. Do you know Alex Warren on TikTok? He's
No.
really innocent. They were having like a housewarming party, so like
Okay.
Bryce and I went, and it was like we brought his mom. It was like.
Did you
very
bring a gift?
wholesome. No, I just took their 42. Like, honestly.
In
But,
classic Tana style. We love it.
James Charles was just there before me, and yesterday Bryce and I were in a video on the internet. And
I
was
saw
fully
it.
saying-
You're like two-faced people, right? And you're like James Charles.
Yeah, and they were like,
You said
"Why?" I
that.
was like, I think he likes kids." And then
James
he
Charles?
He was at the party and he left before me because he was like, "When's Tana coming? I have to leave." And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
Wait, fill me in because I do not
Yeah, I
have
don't either.
social media.
I just
I
saw
love
that
that
actually
for you.
today. That's hilarious.
Fill you in on what James Charles?
Yeah,
and
what's going
why
on?
He should
You
be
haven't
in
heard
jail.
about this.
I have not heard about
and,
this.
and what did Bryce said? Logan and Jake. He's like, they're always nice to me in person, and then they shit on me online.
Yeah, now everyone thinks I'm coming for them. Love Logan. Great.
That's
you know,
so
great thing.
funny.
I wasn't.
Social
Logan,
media.
that's only half of them.
That's only one app. What about the other one? Okay, wait.
Okay,
but
wait.
what
So the
if-
James Charles shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
what-
you haven't heard about this.
I have not heard
I
about
He's been
this.
like
Yeah.
notoriously
He's
like
he's
Snapchatting
been, like,
underage
grooming,
boys.
like grooming 14-year-old boys essentially.
And we were
Grooming
like, we
them.
were friends.
Like yo, like
No, I
when you're
know.
18. Yeah,
I was trying to
But
take.
didn't he
it
get
literally.
called out for like a million times, and he's like he just continues to do it over
and
and
he's
over?
still just it's like such an abuse of power, which I
Yeah.
think is such a thing. Like if you're like
James
using
Charles?
your power
That's- yeah, I
dynamic
didn't
to
know
like
this.
fuck your young fans and like manipulate people
Weird.
and shit. And it's weird. We were just friends for so long and he like would hide so much shit like that from me and just do so much shit that in my opinion, don't want to get sued, that in my opinion wasn't ethical or right. And you know if I'm someone who's saying like, what you're doing is morally wrong,
It's
you gotta be
wrong.
doing some wrong ass shit.
It's got to be off the
Yeah.
like
deep
I'm
end type
not
shit.
like just out here like the moral police, like you know.
Of course.
It just-
self-righteous Tana
yeah,
here.
but our friendship ended like way before his scandal. So for so long, it was almost me getting like shit on. Like, why aren't you friends with him? Like, you must fucking.
Oh,
suck.
that's
Like,
annoying.
You know, and him kind of alluding like we're not friends because she's lazy and late to things and she sucks. Like,
when in reality, this was before like his
yes.
shit blew up.
And then and the
You knew
whole
what was
scandal
going-
went out, and I was like,
See, there you
always
go.
went
Damn.
There you go,
Like it was
people.
just like a thing.
So was it younger boys who like actually like outed him, or was it like?
Yes, a lot
Yes,
of them.
a
bro.
lot of them.
Really?
Like 14-year-old.
And so why is he still like out and about? Like what?
No, it's crazy.
What's going on? Is
the
he
other
gonna go
night
to
I was
jail?
like walking into a party and he was outside, couldn't get in. Super fun for me.
Oh,
Loved that.
wow.
But eventually he got in and I was just like, oh my, like how are you? Yeah. It's shocking to me to see someone like it still like. I've been canceled 100 times, dude, and like
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back like a cockroach. It's fucking fine. Like people get canceled. That's chill.
Yeah, you're not hitting
But-
up fucking 12-year-olds.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're
it's
doing,
different.
Like, actual like insane, illegal, and immoral shit. It is interesting to me, but also who am I to like be the police?
I mean, that's the thing, though. There's a
No, of
difference
course.
between like immoral and like maybe like a questionable judgment and like something that's straight up illegal. You feel me? And like
But
fucking,
it seems
Yeah.
like
you
a
can't
like a reoccurring theme.
solicit
here, you know?
nudes from
honestly,
underage
break
kids.
other
dog.
laws, like rob a bank. I'll look away.
Oh yeah, you right.
Like,
You heist a
like,
bank. I'm
maybe-
rooting for you, type shit.
Yeah,
I
maybe
probably
just-
might help.
Maybe just don't love kids. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
it's-
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Because I'm like, yo, like we've done a million.
No,
meet-
not maybe. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't.
I'm just like, you've
Don't
done
do
meet
that.
and greets. We've done meet and greets. Like, I would never, even if like it's an attractive girl, like if she's like fangirling over me, I would never. Like, it's
And,
not
like,
even in my head.
17
Like,
too, and fangirling
well, that of
over you?
course. But even
That's
if
what I mean,
she's
like,
like
that's
of
crazy.
age, I'm like, yo, if you're fangirling over me this hard, it's like I already have this power dynamic like in place where it's
Exactly.
like
It feels weird.
it's weird. It's like almost advantageous, and so it's like okay.
It is
Yes,
advantageous.
advantageous.
Come on,
Hey, no,
baby.
you're-
Hey.
you're-
Our
you're
vernacular
Don't
is
leave me
going
hanging, don't leave me
crazy
hanging.
today.
Yeah. It's
So
an
Bryce,
interesting-
we mentioned Bryce. How's he? Is he good? What's
He's
going on with
great.
him? He took a big L, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
We saw him a week after that.
Team Bryce on God.
What was the L?
Wait, big help for what?
He got like almost knocked
That
out.
was like a year ago.
Oh, I don't know when
That
this
wasn't
was.
a year ago.
Or it was like 6 months ago at least.
Sammy's
I don't know.
concept of
I really
time
don't
know.
makes
I bet
me
4
feel
and a
like
half.
I have
No,
a
it was.
concept of time.
Yeah,
I bet it was 4.5
That was
ago.
a minute ago, though.
But something-
Wait, we saw him
It was
last
June.
week.
It was
wasn't.
June.
No, we saw him a week after that, not a week ago.
I think you're the fucked up one.
No,
Hold on.
No, he's taking
He's been
L's right
sober for
Bro,
fucking-
we just saw
since Miami.
No, we saw him. No, I
He's
was
the most clear-headed he's
I
ever been.
understand.
No, I know,
the
but
reason you think I'm thinking about last week at Zoo was because that was the sober interaction, but we had a drunk. I wasn't drunk, but you
okay.
were.
I was talking about the one recently.
What was last week at
Well,
Zoo?
last week at Zoo, he's just nice kid.
Yeah,
Came up,
regular.
hey boys, how you doing? Good. How are you? Good.
Did
What
you get
are you
ripped?
hitting today?
Is it the
I'm
gym?
hitting
Is it
back.
culture?
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we saw him like a
8%.
week after he
Yes,
he
okay.
whatever got beat by
God, yeah,
Austin.
fucking.
And he owned
got
it, and he
slapped.
was like, "Dude, you know what? It's cool. We got a lot of money from that fight, and I'm good. And it's like I'm gonna just like do me."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, it's always funny when you know, like know all these people, and we all go to the same parties, and there's all these
Yeah.
mutual people who we all know people, we all have mutual friends, but it's so funny how different people are. And this isn't hate; it's like actually funny how like people will hate someone, like." For instance, because we're talking about Bryce Hall, like, oh, I fucking hate that kid, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But he's nothing like he is on the internet,
Well,
you know?
that's like why we kind of get along. I actually feel like we have, like, I would have never said this like 3 years ago. He's grown so much, bless his heart.
Really?
But like, we have so much in common. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people, I feel like people hate the fuck out of us. It's
No,
often.
honestly,
It's-
personally, I'm a huge fan of it.
I-
Like the content you make is for some there's something charming about it. I love it.
it's great.
It's very
Like,
wholesome,
people-
you know? It's
I,
like,
well, I just mean like people will be like, who do you hate most? And people are like, Tana Mongeau.
Yeah,
Bryce
you're an
Hall.
easy
it's like us
target.
against
But
the
in
world type
person,
vibes.
like-
Bonnie and Clyde, the new age, you feel me?
Oh,
Except,
hold on.
except this shit's platonic, yeah?
Maybe.
You guys are just homies?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
so you guys are
It's-
dating now.
So you're dating, wait.
Right.
Tana dates
honestly,
Bryce.
both.
Right,
Both.
right.
So he's grown a lot in the last 3 months?
That's
3
years.
So I told you, it's his time
No.
shit that's fucked up.
Bro, Jesus, the time might be fun.
No,
Do you think we're talking about his
I was
height, too?
canceling Bryce. I was making YouTube videos like "fuck Bryce Hall."
Really?
I hate him. We like hated.
Wait, you were making videos like that?
Yeah, like we fought on the internet.
But you,
fully.
oh wow, okay.
Like we were fully fighting. It was crazy. We
Wow.
met. We hooked up. We were hooking up for a minute.
You hooked up
And
with
then-
BH.
But 3 years ago. Not now. Not
That's
now.
a shitty.
Not now.
I'm kidding.
And then we hooked up, and then we started fighting profusely on the internet. We didn't talk for like 5 months. We became friends again. Ever
are you
since
fighting?
then.
Sorry to interrupt. But
Because they hooked up.
No, he did something actually really shitty, and I think
Okay,
no one
that's
was
fine.
calling him out for it. It's like a long story. I don't
Well, we
want
don't
to.
want to
I don't
bring
want
bring
to
up
get
old
into
detail.
beef, yeah.
I mean, he just like fought someone and really just did some wrong shit, and so I like called him out, and then we just started. I was calling him out for like fighting someone and like being really wrong, like beating the fuck out of someone, and he just quotes my tweet and goes, "You sucked my toes. I hate you." Like just like,
Wow.
like just
That's
like,
funny though.
it is,
really
it is
bad.
kind of.
Yeah. To this day, today we're filming.
He might have
with
caught
his
the dub
mom.
with that one. No.
Today we were filming with his mom, and he goes, "Mom, you know Tana sucked my toes 3 years ago," and she
Wow.
was like, "Well, I'm gonna take a picture with Tana. At least she doesn't have to suck my toes for me to get her clout." Like they're just insane.
Damn.
Oh, her mom.
They're-
Hey, that's where he gets it from. His
Yeah.
mom is hilarious.
Okay, there
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
we're both like psycho only children. It's very weird.
Oh, he's an only child.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but yeah, we both are. It's traumatizing, but yeah, no, we just came really far. He grew a lot. So
That's
it's
fucking
good.
awesome to
And
hear.
now we have a lot in common with the half the internet on our back and
Yeah.
half the
Yeah.
internet on
I
our
love
side.
it.
Either love or
It's
hate, you know.
I'm a
It's
big
like, it's one of
fan.
those
I'm a
vibes.
big fan
Aw,
of it. This shit
yeah.
is hilarious.
I love Brycey, honestly. Everyone thinks we're dating right now. It's weird.
Brycey, oh, you
Yeah,
got the
we're
mission.
going
When-
on tour
the
though.
mission.
Really?
Bryce and I, yeah.
What kind
That
of?
was
Yeah,
great.
what kind of
What-
tour?
We
You guys
did.
do that.
We synced up there.
Like doing live
Yeah, like
shows.
Yeah, like live
Podcasts.
shows. Like no, like a live like Q&A, like fuck with
Oh, yeah.
the fans, like just like normal social media
Just
type
crowd
of tour.
work type
Crowd
shit.
work,
Yeah.
hangout vibes, like
Yeah, but super fun, like and kind of a party vibe too.
That's
like
so
we're
sick.
That's
gonna
what we
do.
want to do, but
you'll
also
you'll perform
we-
Hefner and shit,
It's
right?
so
And-
fun.
and
Oh,
some of
no.
the classics.
No,
Will you-
I've done tours like
Have
that.
you
where
performed like your shit live?
I've done music tours
That's
where I
fucking-
rap
that's-
live.
I would
It's
I would
horrible.
die to
It's
see that.
insane.
No,
I'll-
It's
Will you guys
horrible.
do like?
I would die to see
Is
that.
he 21?
Yeah.
So
he's
will you
like
guys like do
22 or
like you
23.
could probably make more money like doing club appearances and shit.
Yeah,
like that,
we're
too.
doing both. He actually makes the most offensive amount of money I've
Really?
ever seen in my entire life
off of everything.
off of club appearances.
Oh, really?
Like I'm talking like 6 figures for one show.
Just to pull up like
Just
in
to pull up
Ohio.
to Phoenix, Arizona, and be like, send it,
Bro,
and fucking
Phoenix,
leave.
Arizona
wild.
is where I'm from, and they throw money at anybody.
No, but
Yeah.
the money, Bryce. I feel
Damn.
like Gunna makes less money. Like it's like it actually makes me sick.
Rihanna's
But like,
dressing up as
arguably,
Gunna.
Gunna might not be as on as Bryce Hall.
Dude,
Arguably.
Rihanna was Gunna for Halloween.
But
dude.
are people going to the club to see Bryce Hall party?
Yes, but I mean, not.
I'm
our,
not sure.
Not a
It's-
guy
Well, that's his
demo, but
brand,
a
you
girl
know?
Demo, a young
Like the
demo.
college girl. I'm
Yeah.
sure the
College,
college
too.
girls are showing out.
College
Yeah,
girls love
that's
the
probably what
TikTok
it is.
shit.
Like Tempe, like ASU ball,
Yeah.
like clubs, like
No,
which
he'll
is the
have
same
like
as.
thousands of people at a club.
That's fire.
Even
That's
like our
hard.
tour, like before I was doing it alone, and then I brought Bryce on. Like we're making the venues twice as big. Like,
That's
too
fire.
close, you know?
And then
It's-
you can
it's
like
dope.
knock out the venue and then bam, club appearance right after in the city. you feel me?
Exactly,
A
and
little
just, like,
double
meet and
whammy.
greets, and
You know what
it's
I'm
gonna be
talking about?
really fun though.
He's-
We're doing like 2
People
shows.
show up just for the spectacle. He's like a circus almost.
Exactly,
Like,
I know.
Just to literally show up just to look.
Yeah.
Just to
Man,
see what's
that
going
fireball
on.
bottle's looking pretty full, guys.
that is looking.
I'm the
Are you
only-
saying that
I'm
is
the only one
a
drinking it.
non-drinker, right? Like
No,
are
no,
you
no.
gonna-
I was just making a general observation.
I think
know?
you should take a shot first, and then I will.
See, but if I take a shot, then like, is that weak powered of me? I'm not trying to drink. Okay, so
Is that weak power?
do people know what you're trying to do here, John?
I think we've talked about it on the podcast. But like, if I take a
again?
shot, like,
I know.
That's how you peer pressure your friend.
Sammy, are you taking right now?
No.
I was gonna lay on you, and then I got scared.
No, you're allowed.
I
to
wish
lay
we
on
had the
me if you'd like.
couches so you guys get cozy again.
Yeah.
People seem to like
we
that
always
last
get
time.
cozy. The other day, you said some crazy shit to me at my
I
house,
did?
and I can't remember what.
What house?
It wasn't the other
It was
day.
Hunter's birthday. It was like 2 weeks ago,
and
I had you guys over.
I
What
was
kind of
drunk-
crazy
I
shit?
Sammy was
drunk that
flirting with
night.
me, and then he said some crazy shit.
I was
Like,
not
you don't love
flirting
me.
with
You
you.
love like right.
Shut the fuck!
Right.
I
You
wasn't
You guys
saying
did
no
disappear.
Right.
stupid
I
You
don't
guys
shit
did
remember.
disappear for a little bit. I remember trying to find
No,
you
we
guys.
did not. No, you
Oh,
guys are
see now he's
tripping.
now
Where'd
he's
you
getting caught
go?
up
No,
with
you're
his
tripping.
Jose.
Where'd you
No,
go, Sam?
I don't even know what you're
No, we
talking
didn't
about.
disappear.
You know
like, in a weird
exactly what
way.
she's talking about.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
He's like, no, I did.
But we were. no, you're
No,
stupid.
it was harmless.
Very
it wasn't like
harmless.
weird. Like it wasn't.
You're
like,
getting real defensive now, Tan.
No, it's a
I'm
good
just-
friendship. It's a great friendship.
Very platonic.
That's my best friend.
But,
he a
but
real bad.
what
bitch.
did we go do though? I kind of forget. Did we just go talk? Did you have to?
For
You
sure.
show me?
Shit?
I thought you were about to say that
I was
too.
gonna say, too.
I was like, you guys are fucking close.
No, I was gonna say, did you show me your
Shit in
tits?
front of Sammy, you won't. Maybe you die.
No, I wouldn't watch.
You wouldn't watch these shit.
No.
Okay.
I wish this was
From
our
afar,
studio,
like,
'cause
deep
I would smoke a
distance?
cigarette right.
Yeah, you could smoke. Oh, in
Right
our
now.
old house, you could have fucking smoked a cig right then and there.
Because I know
Yeah.
none of you have a vape.
Oh, Bruce.
The vape gods have called.
I like can't podcast without it. It's so weird when I go on like innocent podcasts. I'm like, what do I do?
Oh, bro, you can do
You gotta
whatever
keep it
you
PG.
want
Wait,
on
name
this.
name your favorite podcast that you've ever been on. Not
Canceled.
favorite, like so you could have like top
It's
3.
both. It's actually my favorite podcast to listen to. I fall asleep to it every night, and to go on is Impulsive always.
Okay, fuck.
Really?
It's my
It is a great
favorite.
podcast. I really love
It's
it.
I love Logan more than anything. I think
They
he,
got good
like
banter.
being around Logan like just like literally inspires me. Like
No, he's
like,
hard.
He's smart
He's
too.
the smartest. Like he's the best at what he does. Like after just doing anything with him, I'm like, damn, I wish I was as good as you.
Yeah.
Like you know,
I gotta
like,
check it
like,
out then, because
Have you not watched?
I've never like.
Dude,
I'm
his is
super
good.
Into podcasts.
I watched like this guy Frank Cardone, or what's his fucking name? I don't know. He's like a billionaire, and he tells you how to become a billionaire. You know, like one of those
Of course,
guys.
of course, this is the one G's watching.
What's that one
But
guy's
bro,
name?
he's such a beast, and like I was like, oh,
the
Logan
book,
Paul. I was
Ty-
researching this
Ty
guy
Lopez?
yeah,
Yeah.
separately, and
Fuck
I saw
Ty
he did
Lopez.
Impulsive. It's amazing.
Oh, he went on.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And I
Hey,
saw
you wanna
like
know how I got this Ferrari in my garage? Follow my 3-step program. Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up. We should have Ty
Oh, the guy
Lopez
that
on here.
TikToker every time. So what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Bro,
He
are you the
seems
guy
really
from
nice. though.
TikTok?
You want to make 6 figures a week? It's like, bro,
Thank you.
it's already a red flag, dog.
Yeah.
Like, why is this on my feed?
100%.
What is this, pyramid scheme or what?
Yeah, no, that shit gets me weak.
No, it's weird though. I love Impulsive.
Tana, what's new with you? Like, what's going on in your
What's new
world?
with me? Honestly, it's surprising.
Reality
'cause
House,
I-
right?
Yeah.
Reality House,
I've been
yes.
working a lot.
Okay, wait, that'll be
out.
out by the time. Does it come out on like a
19th.
weekly basis?
Jay-
I
JC
think
said-
so. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Why?
I mean, me and Bryce went on it together. We drove up together.
Did you?
Absolute no.
No, I did. You didn't even know what I was.
Right. Absolute chaos, just psycho. I left like 3 days in though, or 2 days in, just because I
Voted off, or how does it
No,
work?
I left. Like I packed my shit and just left. That's how it happens. Is people kind of
Really?
get voted off. But I had to go to New York. But it was just a funny thing to just like pack my shit and randomly leave.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Was there a
though.
lot of drama, or like?
I mean, drama, absolutely. Bryce, actually, like, a guy was, like, weird to me, and then I left. Love him, just crazy YouTuber, whatever, you'll see.
Do we know his
I
name?
left, yeah.
I know who this is.
I mean,
What's
I
his
guess,
name?
like,
No, say it.
well, I just,
No,
no,
no.
It's
because it might
out,
not
no?
be.
Let's just say
It
let's
drops
just
on the
say there
19th,
was
but
an
it might be a
assault
weekly.
to
Oh, there was an
happen.
assault.
Like maybe like on my behalf. I don't really know.
On your
Okay.
assault on you, or
Like,
you
no,
assaulted
no, no,
Like
somebody?
you might have
someone
been the
assaulted
middle
someone
woman. Like it might have
for
been
me.
because
I
of
wasn't
you.
even there. It was like I left. It was like in my honor.
Okay, and then Bryce, in your honor, assaulted someone.
Wow.
He took it
The
upon
knight in
himself.
shining armor.
The
guys.
golden
No,
knight.
no, it was just like it was really a crazy experience. It was in Thermal, California, which is by Palm Springs. It's like
Thermal.
3 hours away.
Thermal.
120 degrees. I
Yeah.
kid you not, like so fucking
Nice
hot.
house.
The crib looked fire. I saw that
Insane
trailer
house.
they posted.
Bunk beds though, one room. So imagine
Wow.
imagine Bryce Hall like farting above me, like I was sick, like I was fucking sick.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
Um,
Shit, you know. Like,
Chill,
No, he farted so
chill,
loud he
chill.
actually woke himself up. It's on camera. I can't
Tyler
make it up.
Siegel.
It was insane. And yeah, a lot of drama, a lot of agility though. Like they were like rock climb, and I was like,
Really?
babe, my nails. Like I just was tapping out of
God,
every.
I didn't even think about
I
that.
was tapping out of like every challenge. Like I was just there to like drink and stir
It
up
was fun.
drama. And like in the trailer, they included like 3 clips of me. It's one of me telling someone to go fuck themselves, another clip of me taking my tits out, and another clip of me pouring alcohol on Bryce. Like
Yeah, they
it's just,
took
like,
all the crazy
like
They got to do
they
it.
know
They
how to
know
make
what
an
they're
effective
doing.
trailer. That's for sure.
But when I
Shit.
go to a reality show too, I'm just like I'm
You're
not gonna bring like
You're meant for-
vocab, nice Tana. I'm gonna bring
No.
like psycho fucking. Let's go.
But
Tana.
like,
No, you're meant for that.
do you
shit,
feel like
feel me?
I almost called him Casey and Gian, but do you think
Casey and Gian?
do you think JC and Keon run a good little thing there?
Yes,
They got something
yes.
cool there.
And they
production value
always
looked
have.
huge this time.
I've been.
was
They were
like-
like some of the first YouTubers I really started filming with, like
Yeah.
probably like 4 years ago.
Same,
They
us.
always run like the best production. They're the best people. They're like the best friends. I literally like I
It's
would
cool.
do I would do anything for the both of them, and like working with them is like amazing. I was supposed to be on Reality House season 1. I bailed. I was supposed to be on Reality House season 2. I bailed.
Damn.
So season 3 was like a third time's the charm.
Yeah.
Let's
Straight
go.
up.
And it was just an awesome experience. And they take care of you so much. Like
That's sick.
I think that
how
could
long-
become a massive show.
How long did you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
film for? Like, how long is it?
Well, you were there
it's
3
like
days.
7
You said.
days, but I was there for 3.
Oh, dope.
So break it down for me. It's just a reality show just for YouTube.
How many people
Like yeah,
were
like
on
a bunch of YouTubers in one house
Okay.
competing for $100,000.
Oh, you're actually like there's a goal.
Yeah. And there's like a bunch of, challenges and stuff to win it. But that was also why I left too, because there were people in the house. Like there was this girl who's like a single mom to like 2 kids, one of them special needs, like amazing person. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like
she
that
needs
money
100K.
would help her. Like I was like, if Tana Mongeau won $100,000
We're getting a jet
over
to
these
Miami.
people.
Wait,
like,
that was one of the contestants. You're saying? One of
yeah, like if I won that money, I would be like crucified. Like, you know
You would
what I
have to
mean?
just
Like,
give it to her type shit.
That's
Like,
what
how,
I'm saying.
how could you
like,
even
There was not a part of me that went in to win. I went in to stir up chaos and fucking.
just for
you know
$6
what I mean? Like so it was a fun experience, and I'm excited for it to come out. And I would do anything for Keenan and JC.
Cool,
Like,
let's
they're the
watch
best.
that
Great
show.
guys.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
hard. They're
yeah,
super.
we're gonna
dope.
have them on when they're doing their little promo run for it in a
Oh my
Cross
couple
our
weeks.
fingers.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't mean to keep promoting, but I was just thinking to myself because you were
What's
like,
up?
"What are you
Promote.
up to?"
Promote.
I am about to release a wine. In
Ooh.
grocery
No
stores
way.
everywhere.
No
Real
way.
shit.
Canned wine, and the can is like the half the size of this one,
Oh,
and
that's
it's
So some baby-
13%.
some baby guys.
13%
So it's
alcohol
like
in
a
this
glass
tiny
of
little
wine,
can.
right? Like
It might be like a glass and a half in this little tiny can, but it tastes so good. I can't wait to send it to you.
What's
Did
it
you-
called?
Can you tell us the name?
can you
yet?
tell us? Yeah.
Dizzy.
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 Dizzy by Tana Mongeau. I'm so excited.
Just keeping the catchphrases
Bro,
going,
that's
baby. Yeah, I
going-
love that
Bro,
shit.
Oh my
I love
God.
it. Wow, I'm
Uh,
actually surprised no one's even tried
Your
that.
I'm
mom's gonna
shooting
be.
a commercial for it this week. If any of you are in town, you want to come, please come.
No
Let's
way.
run
If
it.
you need some
I'll
male
kinda
models,
tell
you know,
you.
like I have a lot of other castings. People are hitting me up about like male model gigs, but I could probably, I could probably fit you in.
I would literally die for you guys to be in it. Oh my god! I'm just so excited. I'm so.
That's
excited.
gonna be so big, Tana.
Is it
Congrats.
good? Is it great? Like, is
I'm
it
not gonna
really
lie,
great?
The making it process.
Yeah.
What's the word? Curating. Sorry, I don't wanna be
Curation
wrong.
process.
Wow.
The
Oh,
curation
hold on.
process
Her vocab's
took like 6 months. Because I was just trying wine constantly, trying to mix different flavors.
probably
I
weren't
kid
mad
you
at
not.
that gig,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. They're a great gig, honestly.
Tana's
Like,
drunk by the end. I like this one, guys.
there were days where, and then I'd have all my friends and I'd be like, try these 10, like rate them 1 to 10, like which one do you like the most, like going back for the alcohol percentage where it's sourced so it could be like worldwide. Like it was a long process. And I made it my favorite white wine I've literally ever had. I could drink it every day, all day. Like I'm.
That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Now
no,
you will.
it's bad. No, I already do.
And
There's
it's
like
free
my
now.
fridge is just dizzy right now. It's great.
Oh, I gotta get some.
No, but
for
I
my
love
mom
even-
then. My mom's gonna be lit up.
Even hearing you
I'm
talk
so
about it, I
excited.
can tell like you fucking put some work into this shit.
It's honestly, I'm like, you know me, like I'm excited about everything I do, but
It's
like
huge.
incorporating a lot of the party girl image in life into like what you do is dope. Like to be able to like go to the club and like take it, like I'm.
I mean,
Like,
you're,
and
buil-
that's
you're
your
building your
job,
fucking
like-
empire
That's-
too. You
that's
know,
Mike-
everything party
Mike's-
related.
Mike Stud, same shit.
I mean, you
Yeah.
dropped the sex toys. I remember we were talking about that in the last episode, and then
Yeah.
after it, you're like, "Yo, the funny thing is, you brought that up, and I'm actually about to drop sex toys." And I was like,
Yes.
"No way."
Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying the Tana episode. This gets a little wild.
Today, we are sponsored by Cerebral. Did you know that in the last year, rates of anxiety and depression have doubled in the US? These days, it can take weeks to get a traditional therapy appointment. Cerebral is an online mental health service that offers prescription medication, counseling, and therapy for anxiety, depression, ADHD, insomnia, and more. Cerebral is one of the few services that provides prescription medication online through a licensed provider and ships medication straight to your door. Skip the pharmacy lines. I think that's amazing, convenient, and important these days. You can schedule sessions based on what's most convenient for you. Don't have to wait weeks to be seen. You can do it on your laptop, your phone, anywhere you're most comfortable. Affordable treatments that are 1/3 of the price of traditional therapy. Treatment options are available with or without insurance. Cerebral is an in-network for several insurers, and they're working every day to grow their partnerships. Even if you're out of network, they'll provide you with the necessary paperwork so you can easily submit a claim. And for listeners of this program, you can receive 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at cerebral.com/pocket. Go to cerebral.com/pocket for 65% off your first month, and that's just a total of $30 to get started. That's amazing. Join Cerebral today on their mission to make quality mental health care accessible and affordable for all. Now, I wanted to give you a few more stats real quick. 51% of patients report feeling less depressed in 60 days. That's over half their clients. Cerebral clinicians are rated 4.9 out of 5. 4.9 out of 5 by their patients. That's amazing. So check out Cerebral. You go to cerebral.com/pocket for 65% off your first month and work on that mental health. Hope you enjoy the episode.
The sex toys are fun. It was really fun.
Bro, your promo was amazing for that. Like,
Thank
I
you.
loved it.
That was fun. That was a really fun day. Hunter just filling a bathtub with diamonds, and I'm like, find my dildo. Like it was, but it was like fun. It was honestly really fun. That's awesome.
That gets me.
Wait, so I saw Hunter's bag now. He went on a tour. Where did he go?
Yes, he went on tour with Jaden Hostler and MGK.
Okay,
That's fire.
And he bodied it, and it's great
He
because
was
I love
just doing like
Tour managing?
and photos, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like an insane U.S. tour, like so many
Yeah.
shows. He was gone for 2 months. I've spent like every day with Hunter for like 6 years, so I was like
Separation anxiety.
hurt.
Crazy.
No, I was hurt. Like I was hurting. I was definitely. He was like scared. He literally kept having nightmares that I was gonna die when he was gone on tour. Like that's how like reliant I am on him. It was like it's such a thing.
So deeply rooted. It
But I
sounds
love,
like.
yeah, it's some issues, right? But it's dope because Jaden Hostler has been like a good friend of mine for a while. So to kind of see him like love Hunter the way I do now and like FaceTime him and love him and MGK and shit, it's very cute because Hunter
awesome.
deserves
Yeah,
that.
that's
And
awesome.
now since he's been back on tour, he's gotten the most insane offers to tour with other people. I'm like, you can't leave me again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sad, but I'm so happy for him. My favorite artist in the world, like, just asked him to shoot for him, and I'm like, losing my mind.
You can't share. who
I
that
can
is.
share, but you can bleep it.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll bleep the name,
Or like,
or
Yeah,
just,
just
or you
cut it
don't,
out.
you don't have to share. I mean,
Really?
Really?
just
That's
ask
hard.
Hunter to work with him.
That's
I don't
hard.
know.
That's dope.
I mean, that's
fire.
fuck.
Right?
Props-
And
props to
Hunter
Hunt.
actually takes the best
I mean, that's the
photos.
pinnacle right there.
How did
Yeah.
I wonder
he's
how like
great.
he found out about him?
Well, a lot of his, like, all the, like, the dope photographers in the space are kind of
Or,
friends,
like,
so a
in
lot
it.
of his photographers,
Yeah.
like, know Hunter's work. And they're
word of
friends
mouth travels and
shit.
shit.
Yeah, but Hunter's also, like, literally, like, the best photographer ever. Like, when I found him, I was like, there's going to be, like, 3 years from now when you don't want to work with me.
What
Like, you know
makes
I
what
mean?
makes
Like,
you like think that? Just like his literally just looking at the photos, you're like
they're the
that.
best photos ever, and he can do it in 2 seconds. He's gonna find a vision in anything, and everyone sees that. It's not like anywhere remotely just me. Like anyone he takes a photo of, from the biggest celebrities in the world to like random people, are like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
it's-
That's funny because
That's
we were
fire.
just talking in the car over here. Like,
Bro, he went to U of A. Like I was talking to him
Oh,
about
shit, yeah.
kids I knew, and he was like, "Bro, I know Zach Wild. That's my boy. That's like one
No
of my best
way.
friends from high school. All these kids." I was like, "What the fuck? This is a
That's
small
also the
world."
other thing. He's like the dopest human.
Yeah, just
I'm gassing him too right now. I need to gas him as much as I can because we just did a podcast where I talked shit about him as a joke.
Oh.
As a joke, like Brooke and I were mad at him like over just some random shit.
Who's
And it's
Brooke?
My best friend, my
know
podcast
Brooke,
host.
right?
Schofield.
Maybe.
Schofield.
I don't know.
Well, actually,
it's
you
crazy
haven't
because
been
I
around
see her
as
so
as
much, but like I just forget that she's like.
I'm just like not around as
She's
much.
my best friend. She hosts my podcast.
Oh,
with
fire,
me.
fire.
She's
like,
you- she's the
kinda
brunette
half
you.
dating her bestie.
I don't know.
Who's her best?
Oh.
Let's talk Sammy T. No.
No,
I'm kidding.
but Brooke and I like talk shit about Hunter. We told the story where we were mad at him, and someone put it on TikTok. He got like 20 million views.
Oh,
It like
fuck.
like blew up. Hunter was getting death threats for like months
great.
over this. And now he's like scared to, like, he's going to come back on the podcast, but he's fucking scared. He's like, I'm scared to sit back down. Like, people are so mad. They were so mad at him. So now any chance I can like down.
What did you say about
Dude, literally nothing.
getting
He
death
like
threats?
invited people to a Tao dinner that I didn't want there, and like they didn't pay and shit. Like just like a random story, but all the DMs like, "Hey Tana, fucking kill yourself." I'm like, what?
Damn.
Like why? Like, it was so annoying.
You got riders, that's for sure. You know.
Yeah,
The
but
people
I was
got your back.
honestly like, I love my fans no matter what, but like I would
was a
die
little
for
extreme-
Hunter.
it was a little
and it was
extreme.
like I was just like annoyed. Like our friend group just talked shit. It wasn't like a real like
Yeah,
cancel
of course.
thing.
It's just like
course.
friendly
And then it
banter, talking shit on your homies.
It just
Your
went
fans, like,
viral,
end
so it
him.
was so annoying.
End him.
You guys said something about something. I got brought into something because I see people
I forgot.
comment on my shit, and
I
then
said-
Brooke responds.
I said
She's
that
like, no,
you-
he's not the guy.
It's not the guy. Yeah, I saw that
I'm
same
like, what
shit.
the
No,
fuck
okay,
even is
actually,
this?
can I just air it out?
Air it out
Yeah.
fully.
Air it out.
Like
Lay it out
dirty
on this
laundry.
Big T.
Say
And
word.
What is it? But it's not me, is it?
No, it's not you. Well,
What-
but I did say something about you. I'll get into it, but it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. No. You're always in the clear. I
Let's
would die for you.
go.
Okay.
You're always in the clear. I would die for you. If anyone ever said a bad thing about you, I'd fucking kill them. I swear
Okay.
to God.
Amen.
So basically, Brooke got super fucked over by this girl in LA, right?
Oh goodness.
And we told the story on the podcast without saying her name. And it was basically
Right.
like this girl in LA like fucked Brooks like on again, off again, like man, right?
Yeah.
And everyone thought the story was about Alyssa Violet and Sammy Wilk.
What?
Like everyone thought.
Have you?
I don't know why.
You never hooked.
No.
I mean, you
No.
know.
Have you? No. Everyone thought that you were the off again, on again man, and that Alyssa Violet was the girl that
So
fucked him.
weird.
That's a
But-
good guy to be.
Wait,
though,
they
no?
thought he was Brooks on and off again?
Yes, and that Alyssa Violet was the girl. But ironically, the story, Sammy
So
gets
weird.
tied in here though. The story was about Carly Lawrence.
Ah.
And I would never ever say that. We kept
What
it
is
a
this
secret,
melting
but
pot?
then Carly just talked all this shit about me on a podcast, and now it's
We
on
love
site.
it. We love
It's
it.
on
We
site.
love
It's
it.
okay.
It's not on site. You guys are gonna
I think
Nah, it's for sure on
no,
site.
when
I'm
you
with
hear
that.
my last podcast, you might.
That would be a
I don't know.
rowdy little that would be
No, I
insane.
am sick. Like, just don't be a fucking bitch. But
Are you swinging on bitches when you get drunk? Like, is this how you're? I saw you
I
tweet.
actually did try
I
to
was going
find a
through
bitch the other day at Laurel Hardware over Chris Miles.
of all places.
But no. Like,
First off, why are you at the
no.
hardware store? Okay,
No,
let's get to the bottom of
I
this.
know-
At
no,
Laurel
no,
Hardware.
It's a restaurant, but it's a wholesome restaurant, and I don't know. But no, I'm not. Unless you're trying to fight me normally, 8
Yeah.
times out of 10, I'm not trying to fight you.
I saw you tweet
Okay.
about a girl like in the club trying to press you or something.
Yeah, that was like a fan. That was just wild. Like that was just a random fan coming up to me, being like, "You need to humble yourself, you fucking TikTok slut." And I was like, "Fade on site, bitch." It was just like ridiculous.
You have like
God.
little slogans on ready.
Like,
Like,
it's a little ridiculous.
Wait. But where did that actual story go? It was Carly Lawrence.
Yeah, basically, like, and we didn't say it for so long. We just exposed it on the last podcast because she was talking so much shit about
Okay.
me on hers, and I was
Okay.
like,
gotta retaliate. you feel me?
And I don't even know. People thought it was Sammy Wilk, but then I did say that. I don't want to say
What
it.
did you say?
I said that Sammy and but I didn't say your name either. I just said that you were. I just said something we did. I don't want to say it. It doesn't matter.
Let the people let their
People don't know.
imaginations run wild.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, there's no need. I can't even look him in the eyes and say it right now. I think he knows. It's like I said.
I don't
something-
really know. I don't know what the fuck
Something
you're talking about.
happened
It got-
between Sammy Wilk and I. It was iconic. I don't even
It was
know. If he remembers
iconic.
It was very iconic.
That shit has me blushing. I'm not sure what you're talking
So
about.
you guys decide your theories. Drop them in the comments. What do you think happened between Sandy?
I'm
and
actually
loving
curious
this.
what you're talking
I'm
about.
loving this.
I just said Sandy and Tama. Too.
Shut
It's
your
kind of a nice
fucking mouth.
I'm going pee.
You
All right,
Do
go
I
pee,
even know what
Bruce.
this is?
She's just dumb, man.
Do I even know what this is?
We all know. I mean, maybe we don't, but it's fun to just know.
Well, I
if
feel
you
like I know, but I don't
It's
think I know
not
the
like-
details that you're talking about.
No.
Like, I feel like there's something. I feel like there's something private between.
But
you
I
two.
will shut my mouth. Like there's a lot of things.
Yeah,
That are,
well,
we have
Sammy's
some
getting-
private secrets. Like I'm not just out here
You
being
have
like,
private
a cunt.
secrets.
Yeah. Do you know the secret?
Well, what's the difference between a secret and a private secret?
so redundant.
That's my
Tama.
whole brand, honestly.
Some secrets
There's like
are
real
like-
secrets and
yeah.
fake ones.
Okay, I get it. Secrets you talk about on a podcast and secrets you don't really ever
yeah.
go there with.
Exactly.
I
And
got
we have
you.
both. You know?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Private
And
secrets
that's
and the
fair.
public secrets. You feel me?
I'm sorry. I'm done. Hey,
No,
Sammy.
it's just funny.
Sammy's like
It's
actually
really-
flustered right now. It's crazy.
No,
He-
it's
He was probably so wasted. He's like, "What are we talking about?"
Yeah, I just
There's a
even
lot
know,
of shit I've done. I don't remember.
Exactly. Stay gorgeous, guys.
But,
so
hey.
what should we talk about? What do you think about the Will Smith and Jada situation? Have you been seeing her airing him out all over Red Table Talk and shit?
No, but I did see something about him saying he was like jealous of Tupac or something, and I was like, that's.
He wrote a memoir, so
I
he
would be
released a
jealous of
memoir.
Tupac.
Yeah, right.
I want to read that.
He was talking about how she was like on her podcast talking about like their lackluster sex life, I guess.
Oh.
Which I'm like, how do you go and say that about Will Smith? Like,
And also, like, Willow and Jaden are gonna see that, mommy.
yeah, and I think Willow like co-hosts the podcast with her, which is even weirder type shit.
Wait, what
It's like-
exactly is
I don't
lackluster?
I don't know,
What's a
Like,
lackluster sex
dull.
life?
It's
Dull.
yeah,
Dull.
it's lacking
Yeah.
abysmal,
luster.
you know?
It's lacking lust.
It's lacking lust.
It's lacking
It's lacking
lust.
lust.
Yes.
I never even broke it down like that. Latin roots, you know?
Yeah,
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I took that.
No, but so then in his memoir, he said he like tripped on ayahuasca like 14 times and went to like a sex expert. And like I said, I don't know if they were hand in hand, like a mutual thing, but
He said he like
Just
saw
figure it
his.
out. Spit in her
yeah.
mouth, Will.
spit in her mouth. Just spice it up, Will.
I don't know.
Get out the chains, you feel me?
I actually don't. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of that. I don't
Maybe we just don't really know like what he's into. Maybe he's
Maybe he swings.
Well,
Maybe he's gay.
we've all heard the swinging rumors about him. I don't know if you guys have, but
Who knows?
a
That'd
pretty.
be iconic. I would live
Right?
for like a bisexual Will Smith. I need to stop.
Imagine you're at
who is he going for if he is? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Imagine you're at a swingers party and like Will and Jada just
he
pull
likes
up.
a blonde.
Oh my god.
Bruce is trying to get
there's
it.
the tea. There's the tea that he likes.
Margot Robbie, right?
Yeah, right.
I hear that.
She-
Margot
bad, I
Robbie's
get
my
it.
number one celebrity crush.
Really?
Girl
She
wise,
is fine.
oh, I'd die for her.
She's so fun.
She is
That little Australian
unique.
accent too. Like what, bro?
She's
He
unreal.
said she's unique.
She is
You're
unique.
stupid as
No,
fuck.
she is unique.
She's
and-
got a girlfriend. He can't
no,
overstep it.
no. Listen, I'll
No,
say
you can't
people
call her
out.
hottie like as a girlfriend. He's like,
She's really unique.
No, but
There's something special about that one there.
You're just like dragging me, but no, I'm serious. She's unique, and her and
I love how serious he is.
no, but she is. She's
no.
different. She's different than the rest. But her and Will Smith have a lot of
Chemistry.
They do
They
have.
shot that
They
movie
probably had
Focus.
sex.
Have y'all ever
Focus,
seen
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
The what?
And
movie
Suicide
Focus.
Squad.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
Oh, he was in it.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah,
The
he was.
first one, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, but Jared
Focus
Leto.
is a crazy
Is it
movie,
Leto?
though.
It's
What
the
is
thief,
Focus?
The thief
Yeah, the
movie.
toxic
Yeah.
couple, Robin
Yeah.
Hood. That could be us.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Yeah, there you go.
That could be.
You, I get with Margot. Will Smith? I don't know.
He's super
Same
giving Will
skin
Smith.
complexion, but totally different personalities.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You and Will kind of look like twins, actually. The more I think about it, that's crazy.
I'm trying to think of any
Wait, do you have
other
that
fun
bag
drama.
of baggies? You have that bag of goodies?
Wait, I want to
Oh,
hear
I
more
do.
drama. I want you to think of more
yeah,
drama.
yeah. Say some drama, because that was so interesting when you were talking about
He
this.
said, "I want you to think of more drama."
Think of it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I
what's
was,
going
I
on
was
with
trying to
you?
think
Your
of public
friends?
drama we could comment on. Me. I'm
Who's
not
your
really in
least
much.
favorite TikToker? I'm
James
just like
Charles
crying.
count?
No, he doesn't, because he's a YouTuber, right?
Is there anyone that like just pisses you off how they move on TikTok? Like,
We're just like milking
banging
Tana.
the fuck out of her.
But you know me. I'm like, I'll answer anything.
No, it's interesting for me too, because I'm not in this world. Like, I want to know about it.
But you are. You're like
Really?
the OG
Like-
Godfather. Low-key.
like not really.
Literally.
Like when I do think that, I think of people who actually suck in real life.
Right,
I don't.
right.
I do hate like. And it's funny because I'll do things and sometimes people will try to call me this, but I'll die
Yeah.
with a gun to my head before I go down as this. Like, I hate the pick me girl energy. Like, I'm not like most girls.
I'm not like the other
I'm one
girls.
of the guys as I'm sitting here with all of you, like, what up, bro? But like, it's genuinely not like my energy. So sometimes I'll see a girl just being like, I don't wear makeup. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my
the pick
God.
me's are the worst.
Like, it's-
just
it's-
fishing, just fucking casting out their reel, looking for any
fully.
compliment they can
like,
get.
Wow.
But no, like who am I to like actually really hate on someone? Like I'd be doing some psycho cringy shit.
No, I feel you.
I don't know.
I get you.
kind of an honest like I
Yeah,
don't know. I'll
it's tough
think
to
though.
like cast the stone.
This-
if you
yeah.
haven't, you know.
I gotta be honest, I was talking about it today. Fucking love his music. When Charlie Puth does thirst traps, though, like for some reason it makes me cringe deep in my soul.
Yeah,
I don't know
Have
what
you
it is.
seen his like Benny Blanco? How they
Yeah.
go
That's
back
fucking
and forth?
hilarious. Whatever
It's
that
so
video
funny.
is.
funny.
People are starting to think like, is it really real or is
It's
it not?
definitely not.
It's
Right?
hilarious.
No, it's not, but it's funny because they're like fooling people to an extent. Like,
Benny
for
Blanco's
sure.
a weirdo though, for sure. Like,
But we love him.
But
you know?
I-
They're
I-
like best
yeah.
friends.
A
Type
cool
shit.
I love
weirdo.
him.
for sure,
Like,
like
he's doing
a
it.
funky guy. Like,
Yeah.
But
He's
I
definitely
live
a
for
funky
that.
guy.
Like the weirder you are, the more I like
Yeah,
you.
he's interesting.
Like I love Benny. Like I really do because he's just like fucking weird, so nice, so dope, so funny, so smart. Like
But-
he's like great.
Just a
He's
one-on-one
great.
human. You feel
I think
me?
I would date him in a weird way.
No, I like.
Am I hitting on Benny Blanco?
He's been on like Andrew Santino's podcast twice, and like they always like start talking about asshole. Like they get into the weird shit.
Well,
every
and on
single-
Dave.
You
They're
see that,
like,
you see that
what
one
the fuck
episode of
is
Yeah,
Dave?
Dave.
They're
Oh
crazy.
my
We were
God.
watching
What?
Dave, and then that one episode came on where they were just like,
I actually didn't watch it. I think that was the
they-
last episode I watched.
Dave is like
I
one of my
didn't finish
favorite
it,
so I was
shows
like,
ever.
holy shit.
What did they
Insane.
do on that? What
Bro,
did-
they did.
It's-
It was so gay.
They were like putting
It was
peanut butter
so
in each other's
gay.
assholes. I don't know. It's just a little too much.
Wait,
for me
actually?
personally.
No, it's not even too much. They're just pussies. Dave,
No, it was-
Dave is Lil Dicky's show, and it's scripted like satire comedy.
Yeah,
Okay.
FX.
And
FX.
Yeah,
but
I've heard of it.
So, it is like hilarious.
great.
Yeah.
Such a good
And
show.
he has like
Incredible.
Hailey Bieber was on it, Kendall Jenner was on it, Justin was on it, like everyone in the world has been on it. So it's like
Cameos
this
on
insane scripted Hollywood like satire about their lives, but like everyone's on it, and it's actually hilarious.
It's an amazing show.
It's
I gotta
incredible.
watch this.
No, seriously, it's
Andrew
incredible.
Santino's the redhead guy.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
like I don't know, manager, or agent, or something like that.
Manager vibe.
No, but
Manager, yeah.
no,
I
but
just met Gata for the first time. the other
Gata.
night.
Fucking
Who's
love
Gata?
the black guy, right? Yeah.
Like Lil
Yeah.
Dicky's,
he's
Lil
got
Dicky's
the he's
best
got
friend.
dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Dude,
was on the podcast with Andrew too. He came on with fucking Benny Monk. Sorry.
It's no talk. I love
no,
you.
okay.
I literally would die for you.
I don't
No,
interrupt you. I don't interrupt.
no. I just on the show he's like very nice and innocent, but in real life he's like a pimp. Like he's
total
crazy.
player.
He was like trying to fuck all my friends at this like Yamashiro dinner. Like, we're all like eating like fucking like tuna rolls, and he's like, "So what's your throat like?" Like across. I was like, "Damn."
Go ahead,
Wow.
Gata.
Okay, Gata.
Straight
Like, it
shooter.
was
We love that
iconic.
Gata.
It
Come
was
What's your
like-
throat like? That.
Wow.
No, literally like trying to fly. He's been trying to fly my best friend out to New York like all week. I'm like, shit.
good
go
for
off.
him.
Yeah, right? Iconic though.
Yeah,
like,
good for
Yes,
him.
yeah.
extremely
And then
talented.
like
as fuck.
dynamic, like dichotomy of that. Like on the show, he's like fucking all innocent and like
you
the
just say
best.
dichotomy?
Bro, you're so
Yeah, like,
smart.
what have you been reading recently?
Do you
Like,
read? Do you read?
Everywhere.
Do I read?
You seem like you read.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah. No, I mean I have read.
are you just one of
I
these
listen
people
to
that's just
audiobooks. I
naturally
don't-
smart? Like, where do
I
you
like,
get that?
I like words. I like,
Dichotomy is like a hell of a word to use.
But you
just,
know about like the
on a whim.
judicial branch and shit. Like, how the fuck do you know?
You, but ask me to literally add 2 simple fractions. And I'm gonna be like, duh. Like we all have our specialties. Like
Yeah, of course,
I have
of course.
this math skills of an 8th grader. You know what I mean? Like what I do is to talk. So obviously you
yeah,
wanna,
yeah,
like,
yeah. You're good at it.
learn that.
She
like,
said
you know.
add 2 fractions. I don't even know if you can.
The
do that.
vernacular.
You can
is
add two
plus.
Ask me to long divide.
One half.
Ask me to long divide like 2-digit numbers, and I'd be like,
We'll bring an equation for you next time. we
no.
do an
And I
episode,
promise
alright?
you, like, ask me like a state capital. Like I don't even know if I know. you
What's
know,
the
like,
capital of Arizona?
I actually couldn't even answer
Phoenix.
that. Is it
or ma-
Phoenix?
is it-
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, real fast, just 'cause you guys will find it funny
Yep, yep.
about Dave.
Yeah.
About that one episode. So I was like on that episode. I was ready to watch it. It's like, I think it's the 3rd episode of like the whatever season.
Uh-huh.
Lim's at the crib.
Limpoot.
Lim
Lim
Pooch.
His last name.
CH at the end.
No, but I was like, bro, this show is funny as fuck. Like, let's watch this show.
It's the first
We
episode you've ever
smoke,
introduced.
and I'm not even like a big smoker. So I'm like,
already
all right,
kind
I'll
of
You
like,
loosen
get
up.
faded
Let's go.
when you
And I
hit a
get
joint, like,
fucked
4
up.
times. You
And
like,
we-
can't see the wall.
I turned this fucking show on, and
That's
it's
sanity
the
for you.
fucking extremely gay episode between Lil Dicky and
Lim's
Benny
like,
Blanco.
bro, is this what you
and,
want?
and I'm trying to watch, and I'm like, and like,
You're like,
he's-
bro, I swear. it
he
gets
starts
good.
putting peanut butter in his ass, and like, Buddy's eating it out of his ass, and I'm like, this is
love that.
this is way different. Than
Promise
like,
these aren't always like this.
I swear not every episode. Something
totally
this lit.
different
You're
than
like,
what
let
it
me put on
is.
something different. It's like gay porn.
I don't watch
It's
this.
no,
Like, I swear.
And like
Gay
they're in
porn
the
made him
shower,
better.
and like
Is
his
this like
balls
your-
are on his face, like shit. And I was like, we don't have to watch this
It's
anymore.
like a
dog.
super
Like,
straight friend. Like he was like,
What's
what
with
the
my
fuck?
boy? And I'm like showing him out in LA.
It's
Like,
just you two. Like
yeah,
together.
it's just us.
Damn.
And you don't
He's
smoke.
from Omaha.
like-
Like, they didn't even like go to
Yeah.
like they're homies, but like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like we don't
He's like
see
a-
him that
a-
often.
No, that's a
great
little
looking
awkward.
dude. Yeah, like just good. Like, I was just showing him like a little model side of, like I got him a gig.
You know Donnie Namias, who does like our buddy does like the high end like fashion brand.
He's really he's like putting
Super
Bieber
dope.
in his clothes and Louis Hamilton or Lewis
Yeah.
No,
Hamilton.
but also like I'll give you my address. Like send me the PR.
Oh,
He's fire.
100%.
No,
No,
he's
he's fire.
actually
I want
insane.
it.
Super beast.
I love fashion. Like
But-
people who are into.
But nonetheless, it was just
Yeah.
like not the episode.
You're like, bro, this is fire.
And,
Yeah,
like,
and
I
they're
didn't
just
know they were
ass-eating
gonna
with-
do that.
I
This
just got
episode.
played. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
played.
you got played.
Lim's like, fire, bro. You've been on this LA shit. Huh?
Where's your bag? Where's your bag?
Where's
Especially
the bag?
that is
I
a
got the bag.
crazy
Oh, yeah.
concept.
Yeah.
I was even just hanging out with some people from Miami this weekend, and I'm at this like straight guy's like super like into me and whatever.
You were just
And,
there, huh? Last weekend or this?
Like 2 weeks ago, I
2
was
weeks
in
ago.
Miami.
Was it out of
3 weeks
pocket?
ago? What?
Was it like a crazy trip or no?
You get like
To Miami? It's always.
I mean,
it's always
it's
Miami.
not-
It's-
Okay,
you're
yeah.
always drunk on a yacht. Like, where am I? Why am I here? But I just had
not
Miami
Miami.
people here, and this guy was like super into me, and I was asking him, I was like, "Have you ever sucked a dick before?" And he like was like offended. He was like, "Oh, what? Like no, like I'm mad straight." And I'm like, he's like, "This is such an LA
He's
mentality."
definitely
but
sucked
you
a
just
dick.
right?
I'm mad straight.
But you
I'm
just,
so straight.
but you just
one
forget
of the straightest
that,
you've ever
like,
seen, bitch.
in other places of the world, like sexuality
Oh,
is not as much of
oh,
a
yeah.
spectrum.
no,
And
hell
like,
yeah. I
you
painted my
complete-
toes like as of just for fun and like
Like yeah, you forget that like in Nebraska.
all my AZ boys are
Nebraska,
like,
Arizona.
all my Arizona boys are like, Nah.
But you're like, I'm free here. Like,
I'm like,
it's
bro.
They're just
anything
red.
goes
Bruce,
here.
you're free.
Yeah,
you can
it's
jerk.
sad
You can
to
jerk a
me
dick if you want.
That the rest
Yeah,
of the
come
world
on.
isn't like that. Like
No.
the rest of the world's so fucking like judgy and
Yeah,
weird,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like
Nah,
here
for
you
sure.
can just like be straight and be yourself.
LA is
and, like,
tight like that.
toxic
really can.
masculinity kills me. I'm like, if you're straight, you're straight. You're dope.
Shut the
You're
fuck
dope.
up, bro.
you
He's
say?
just always fucking tries.
Johnson knows a lot about this.
Yeah, good one, dude.
Right.
But
You
like
guys
just like
hook
He
up on
uses
the side?
Grinder.
He
Has
like
anyone in
used
this
to
room
be.
ever made out? Have you guys ever made out?
God,
With
no.
a guy, no.
Not yet.
None of
For
us.
sure
like,
not,
none of
dude.
us are making out with each other. I guarantee you that.
Me and Sammy.
don't
I
think
like
so.
wanna
I would
see
never
the
even
day.
think
We
about
would
it.
never
I would
do
never even
that.
think
We
about
wouldn't
it.
do
Are
it.
you fucking
That would
kidding me, bro?
never happen.
That'd be
think-
so weird. Like
Not-
we're boys.
Not
He's
really.
like,
I
last
think-
Tuesday was a little weird, but we would never do that. Nah.
I think me and Johnson's tongues have touched once.
I think you wouldn't say that unless you knew
Yeah,
it.
I was just gonna say that. I'm like,
Like
I
they
know
might
they've
have
When
done.
was this?
I think it,
Johnson was sleeping. Sam tried to
He
hook up
seemed
with
so
him.
serious. I don't remember this, bro.
no, what happened? We were fucked up.
We were fucked up. Oh, this is even
I
darker.
think it was in like. I think yeah. I think
You guys
yeah,
like
you were
tripping.
sleeping. No, I'm kidding. I'm
believe
kidding.
that.
I'm kidding. I'm
Have
kidding.
you guys
Rapey.
been
It's a
doing
joke.
any psychedelics with your sobriety lately?
I've been
Shrooms.
doing a
Some mushrooms.
microdosing, a little bit of those. What are those?
Shrooms.
Psilocybin?
Those are
Psilocybin.
fire. Those gummies.
Yeah.
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 Fire.
Fire.
I
They
think
just
like-
had a Halloween party and they were giving out gummies like candy. I was like, that's so dope.
3 or 4 of them.
Shit, what, to
Yeah.
kids and shit? Oh, you're saying? I thought it was like the knock
Bro,
knock
that is
trick or treat.
actually not a bad idea.
Well, that's a terrible idea.
Kids, trick-or-treaters kept showing up to my
15 years in a
house.
federal prison. G.
Trick-or-treaters kept showing up to my house and we didn't have shit. I was like, do we give him a chicken nugget, a shot? Like, we were scared.
That's
Like, I didn't
hilarious.
know
What
what
do you
to
do when you're like at a, like, 'cause
What?
I would never think if like a trick or treater came up to our crib, like I wouldn't.
We just
I wouldn't
found
be ready.
random candy
I mean, you
and
just
gave
you
it
need
to
to
them.
prepare, bro.
Smart.
Get some
It was
candy.
fun.
You
It
gotta
was
be,
fun.
you gotta be there for
There's
the
people
youth,
out there
you know?
that wish kids came to their door.
I wish I could go
Aw.
trick or treating.
No,
Yeah,
literally
and
my
they're
dad,
pedophiles.
James Charles.
My dad's house, like it's just like a nightmare to get to. He's like, he goes, we've had 3 trick or treaters in the last like 10 years. He's so sad.
Damn.
Well,
He's
yeah,
like,
they
I always
can't
get
get
candy,
in.
but no one ever gets here. Like it's just like all
Ow,
hills.
ow,
like,
my little.
I know. I get so sad. I'm like, oh, Dad. Like,
I can't wait to take my kid trick or treating and just like smack his candy.
No, and
It's
be,
gonna
but be the
happen.
fun parent too. Like, I can't wait to be like lit with all your parent friends.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so.
You
It's
just
gonna
like
be so exciting.
drink and walk the kids, like push
you
them in
guys
a
ever used to
stroller.
like when your parents were around drinking, like come in with your home and just like kind of judge them, like, what are you guys doing and talking about? Like,
Oh, always.
and you're laughing. What's so fun,
Bro,
Yeah.
We're over here jumping on the fucking trampoline. What are you doing?
Yeah, literally.
Nothing. You're drinking.
Literally.
Now I'm drinking. I'm like, shit's way cooler than
I grew
drinking.
up in Vegas.
Fuck.
Never had that stage. Never had
Let's
that
drink.
Stage.
My mom would be having book club, and I'm like, what are these bitches talking about, dude?
Aw, wait,
Like,
your mom literally had a
no,
book
yeah,
club?
they'd have
That's
book
so
club at
cute.
like one of the like 12 girls' houses every single week, and you know,
Like
our
wine
week, would,
night.
our week would come around, and they were just getting reckless, just cackling in the living room. I'm
Yeah.
just like, what are they doing out there?
Parent
That's
laughs
so
are so
cute, though.
good,
Bro,
Aw.
Hardy.
It is
They're
good.
so good.
That was always
Hardy.
No, they are great.
You think you're gonna have children, Tana?
I didn't for so long, but yes, now I think yes.
Do you,
You ready?
I'm on the same
before
vibe.
I like it was never in love, and then you like fall in love one time, and you're like, shit, like we could have a baby.
Should we
It
pop
makes you
it
feel a little
out?
different, doesn't it?
Yeah, and because my parents were so horrible, and I was like an only child, so it's kind of like when you're raised in a horrible environment, especially where your parents like suck and they hate you. You're like, kids are a burden. That's almost how you're like raised. To
I feel you.
think.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Conditioned a
as
little
you
bit.
kind of like unlearn that and realize like, oh, like if anything, I want to be a parent, so I could be everything they weren't.
And they're
Exactly.
Asian. Yeah,
And-
they're Asian. They're
all parents are Asian. That's the craziest thing.
they're whatever. Their problems aren't yours. You know, like is what I meant to say. But
Trying to help.
their issues aren't your issues. You don't have to
Yeah,
take on their
exactly.
fucking burdens and their struggles.
Yeah, and like I'm an only child. Like I have no family. Like my Amari's family like took me in, so I have like an adopted family. I'm grateful for that. But I mean, like I thought he was laughing. I was like, shit, sorry. But it like made me eventually be like, if I'm gonna like grow up and be this like wealthy, like why would I not want to like raise a kid and give
For
them
sure.
a beautiful
Spoil them,
life?
yeah.
And, like
Yeah.
like
Especially
I like
if you have the ability to. You
yeah,
know?
like I grew up thinking money was like the root of all problems and shit. Like to be able to just like take care of someone and shit. Like now I'm definitely like I can't wait. I think it'll be fun.
Money's freedom.
Me
It'll
too.
allow
but I also
you to.
don't think I'll ever be pregnant.
So
Like
Surrogate-
I would
a
want,
surrogate.
like, a surrogate or
Oh,
to adopt.
really?
you just don't want to
Yeah.
go through the experience, or what?
I'd
I
rather
feel you.
fucking die.
But I feel like that's an honor being a woman. Like actually,
See, and I love that for you. Get pregnant. You know what I mean?
That's
like
fair.
I do. I'd rather die.
you're probably right. Like if I was in
I'm
your
pissing
shoes, I'd
fast
probably
and
say the opposite.
Well,
but
it's
like,
like-
I don't know. Like I feel like that's an experience that only women can ever have. And like yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it's
I'm
'cause
also
of
a
so
man.
much of,
I'm also mansplaining, so I have no idea.
yeah, like so much of what I do is also based on like your body, your appearance. Like I see girls be pregnant, like one boob's huge, one boob's not. Like
Oh, yeah.
I'd be so sad. Like your vagina just rips to your asshole. Like I don't know why.
I know. I didn't believe that until this year.
But also the pain of it. Like no, but even the pain of it, like it's traumatizing. Like I'm so bad with pain.
Makes
I'm
me
such a
wanna
pussy.
faint.
I'd be like terrified
Yeah.
the whole time.
You can
Also,
get the
9
epidural
months,
though. You know.
9
9
months of
months.
being like
Under the
sober.
weather. You're sore.
No, sober. She
Oh,
said.
so-
Nah,
Sober.
Tana's looking at it the wrong way. Think about it. 9 months of like
Divine,
growing a
feminine,
human in
beautiful.
someone that you get to like bond
You could
with.
smoke weed every day.
Right? Yeah, I just.
Tana's
think
like,
I'd be
nah,
so
fuck
scared.
I don't know if
I
that's.
would love the idea
Is
of
it
9
bad?
months
That's
of like
bad.
Oh,
9 months of stacking like millions while a surrogate carries the baby. So dope.
smart. Very
Kim
smart.
K had her first kid and then was like never again for me, and then
Oh,
I had
really?
surrogate.
I think.
But she had
So cool.
issues like with.
I also
Not that it
imagine
matters.
me,
Like it doesn't matter. Like obviously, if you want to get one, get one. But
I'm about
but
to be an
also
uncle.
imagine me being fertile, like after all the things I've put myself through. Holy shit.
I actually think about that to be honest.
No.
I've never had a pregnancy scare. I've never been pregnant. Like, don't you think if I was like mad fertile? I, like,
Well, the
would've.
thing is, we were talking about this. There's
But
only
you
like a
practice safe sex.
there's like what is it? The week before your period or the week after? or
No,
something where,
it's
like,
it's literally the opposite of your period. So it's like there's like a 4 or 5 day period where you can
Each
actually
month.
get pregnant every month. Like you
Yeah.
can't just get pregnant on like a whim, or you can.
On a
But
Wednesday.
also-
good if you
I
happen to
love-
fuck in that period. You know?
I
on a
love the
Wednesday.
idea of adoption also, because it's like
I do
I'd
too.
be
If
sick.
I'm sterile.
Think about all the fucking people, like all the kids in the world in foster homes, horrible lives. The world's overpopulated.
Yeah.
If you have so much to give, like why continue to add to that when you could like help someone's life? I hope I could ever get approved for adoption. It's like a whole thing. It's crazy.
No, I feel
Yeah.
you.
But like I love like Angelina Jolie like adopting like 9 kids.
Yeah, that's
like,
fire.
And just being so hot and like not dealing with anything, and you're like saving these like 9 lives. Like that's awesome.
No, it really is.
I don't
Especially
know.
if you're in a position where it's like you said, like you don't want to go through the whole pregnancy thing. It's like
Yeah.
you have the ability to give these kids a great life. You know, kids,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like maybe you come up on like a Michael Orr blindside. You know, got an NFL player.
Wow.
saying.
Queen's Gambit, you know,
Like-
fucking you got a smart bitch. Like who knows? she could
Or
be
you
anything.
just have like a normal kid
Or you
that's
just have a
nice
normal
and you
kid,
love him. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
No
or
matter
that.
what.
They don't gotta be fucking Justin Bieber.
You
like-
know,
Tana's out here scouting. She's like, ooh, she's gonna be good one day.
No, literally, I like walk in. I'm like, who can make a TikTok? Like,
See
Who's
your
gonna be the most
ankles.
viral? Who's gonna be the most viral?
No.
Come on, dance.
no. I. But actually, just like,
I feel like I don't really want to have an adoption situation yet.
Yeah.
Obviously,
yeah,
because I think that I want my own.
yeah. Well, that's a big thing
Yeah.
too.
No, that's
a big thing.
That's
like,
how I feel. But if I'm sterile, I will 100% adopt.
Oh yeah, like
Oh,
you'll have
I
a
I
kid
used
no
to
matter
be like
what.
3 years ago. I remember talking to my aunt and uncle and being like, I will never get married. I will never like all that shit.
Yeah.
And like obviously I'm grown since then, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
You guys want to play again?
Shit sounds pretty fun.
But a lot of guys are like that too. Like, it's gonna be weird for me if I eventually ever like fall in love and get married. And like, I want my own kid. That's why I guess surrogacy would be cool because then it'd be
Yeah,
okay.
it would still work.
Yeah, like, but I don't know.
I feel like,
I
I feel
think
like the
it's just
connection.
Pregnancy is cool. Like,
How does that
imagine
work?
a Kylie
Like-
moment. Like, I would love to be all like iconic and pregnant, but the
yeah.
idea of actually going through that, like, it terrifies.
Yeah.
How do you find surrogates?
Like, don't do it just for the iconicness. You know, it
There's like
would
a-
it
No,
would
but
be iconic.
think about that.
but-
Like, you don't want to go through it. Imagine just being, all right, like, honey, you're gonna carry my
Well,
baby. It's
no.
not even
Get
yours.
paid.
But a lot of people are
No,
down.
I understand that, but she's
Yeah.
going through 9 months of pregnancy.
you need a real one for that.
Dude, Natalie,
not
my old
gonna even- she
assistant,
doesn't even
she's
get to
like
have
my
the-
best friend. She's
Yeah.
told me a million times I'll be your surrogate. But also, there's like a
Really?
you find like a company and they like find someone. It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
That's like a
my-
big, like-
my neighbor's
Seagulls, right?
sister did it for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Because
it's
I'm
like-
just curious, like,
Similar genetics too.
what
which
gets a
lot of people
woman
do.
like to like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll birth your child. Think about how crazy that
It's
is.
just they
9 months.
love
of
that person.
well,
so
some
much,
people
you know?
don't.
Some
Some
people-
people are just down. Like Natalie, she's like, I want to be pregnant and be so fun.
Yeah, like some
I'd be
people
honored,
love
like-
being pregnant.
what?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, a lot of girls love being pregnant.
I
You're
love how
right.
we-
I've heard that. I've heard some women being like, I miss being pregnant. I've heard that.
My sister's about to have her shit like today or tomorrow or the next day.
Way
Yeah, isn't that
Uncle
crazy?
Sammy.
Yeah.
Does that add like a new like?
Fireball.
Does
What's
that
up,
add like a new
Uncle?
level of hotness to Sammy? Him being an uncle? Does that like
Uncle
raise
Sam.
his Uncle Sammy like
Uncle.
the next
No.
step in his
Well,
progression?
you're crazy, but you're also really loving. You're good to
I am
your
loving.
uncle.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
gonna
I'm
be like the
a-
kind of. You think you'll be the cool uncle or like the kind of weird one? Like Benny will be the cool uncle.
No, I'll be the great.
He'll be the
uncle.
alcoholic. Like,
That pissed him off.
Yeah.
You want? I'll be the great.
you want a
uncle.
cigarette?
No, I'm not a fucking dickbag.
I'm talking shit on
They're
his,
like four.
him and his unborn nephew's relationship.
You ever tried H?
No, I'm gonna be the flyest uncle. Putting him in the coldest outfits.
Try one of these silo gummies.
Yeah. Hey,
You-
oh,
you
you
give
like
me
gummy
s-
bears? Oh, you like gummy
This
bears?
has a little bit of mushroom in it. It's called psilocybin. You'll love it.
Eat your veggies.
It's gonna make your heart smile.
What do you got here, Johnson?
Guys,
Yeah, what's in the fucking hat?
it's game time.
Okay, wait.
You see me shaking the hat.
This-
Okay, so Johnson's shaking
So
a
we
hat.
wrote down
You
like a
can't
huge
see.
assortment of names.
Yo, we have to do this and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
15 minutes.
You got a show at
He's
8?
got to go. He's got to go.
Laugh Factory
Shit, are you dipping out on us?
He's performing at the Laugh Factory.
at 8.
Are you? I was just there the other night, actually.
He's a beast comedian.
The Laugh Factory, dude, that's like my favorite thing in the world.
Never been to the Laugh Factory.
I've done stand-up comedy. It's so fucking
You've done it?
dope.
Have you
Yes.
actually?
And I would like do it in life. Like when I'm older, like that would be something I would like die to do.
Yeah,
I
I could
would
actually
love
see you
that.
being good at that.
Dude, we
think
were
you would be.
literally sitting at the Laugh Factory the other night. One of the comedians walks out. What's his fucking name? Dane Cook.
Dane
Yeah.
Cook.
He walks out and he looks at me and he goes, "You look like a girl who does OnlyFans."
You're like the nail on the head.
You're like, yeah, I'm top 1%.
Like I was like, God damn it! It was
top
just-
earner,
it was
baby. You should have fucking
ridiculous.
gassed it.
No, Laugh Factory's so dope. Damn, I wish we could go.
How's
Like, we
how's
should
OnlyFans
go.
going?
Amazing. I have 2 now, actually.
Wow.
She
I
said,
have-
this is
I
too much
have my
money. We got to run it back.
OnlyFans. Exactly. But I have my OnlyFans, but then I started a series on OnlyFans called Tana Gone Wild, and it's a subscription-based thing where you subscribe, and then every week I release like a 10-minute video that's kind of like reality show type.
So
And
it's like it's less of like the
It's like Patreon,
risque
essentially.
content, more of just like it's you.
Yeah. Well, it's like a vlog or almost like a reality show, like a
That's
vlog
fire.
/ reality show of everything I could never put on like YouTube.
Exclusive to
like,
OnlyFans.
No, but like this week I'm doing a Halloween one. It's like me and Bryce touching girls' tits, like taking shots, like
Shit that would get
whole
flagged
thing.
on YouTube type
yeah, like,
shit?
no, like
I feel
naked,
you.
full uncensored. Like I'm fucking crazy on it.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I'm,
wild.
Like it, but literally Tana Gone Wild. It's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
And
At least
I
you
love
commit.
it.
I love that.
Yeah.
You should do something groundbreaking. You should release the first nude NFT collection of your nudes.
Dude, I'm
That'd
not
be
even kidding you. I
genius.
shot
you can make
something
so much
to do
bread.
that.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think I've seen anybody do that. Like
I-
people are doing it with music, they're doing it with their artwork. Like
NFTs
why
are
not?
definitely coming. It's like a whole. It's just a lot to learn about, and
be
it's
groundbreaking.
something
It
that I
is.
didn't know about a year ago. I
Yeah.
just went to an NFT launch the other night and was like learning so much about it the other night. Sia was there. Hella people.
Sia.
the girl that like you
Yes.
couldn't see her face. Sia?
Yes. Like talking
Can't
about
see ya,
NFTs.
see ya.
Talking about
see ya, see ya.
NFTs
That's
with us.
great.
I was like, this shit. It's just like everyone's on it. Like we'd be dumb
Yeah.
not to.
It's
just
crazy.
Like,
No.
I'm
I mean,
learning a lot
Facebook
about
That's the thing.
changed
it's
the
type of
metaverse,
thing,
it's
like you
coming-
don't want to
it's
jump into unless you learn enough about it. And that's
Exactly.
where I'm like hesitant to
Do you
do
see
it.
that on
No,
Instagram though?
everyone's
Like
like-
when you load up, it says like used to say like from Facebook. Now it says from Meta.
No
Really?
way.
Meta, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You see that change?
Yeah.
Facebook changed their name to Meta, and they're creating like the Ready Player One metaverse. That's what they're literally
That's
making right now.
insane. Well, I'm excited.
It's
I've
coming.
never been a Facebook gal, so
Yeah, this ain't you know,
Straight up.
this ain't college. Like you know.
All right, Johnson. What kind of game you got for
All right,
us?
we got a game. Let's wrap this up with a game. We wrote down an assortment of names, and they could really be anyone. You know,
Okay.
it's across the spectrum.
Let's see.
Just like a whole.
Pretty
half
much
of my
famous
exes.
people, but yeah.
Imagine.
No, there might be a couple in there, but like not a lot of them. You know what
Are
I'm
there
saying?
any exes in there?
There might be one or two, maybe. I don't even
I'm just
know.
kidding. The other day he texted me and he goes, Johnson goes, we're having your ex on today. And then before I can even respond in quotes, he goes, which one? Ha 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 ha. Like making fun of me within the same minute. I was like, fucking asshole. Like,
This is
fuck.
what her response was gonna be. I fucking.
Johnson's funny.
Okay,
Okay,
so what
so-
is it? The classic, the
So we're picking 3 names. Maybe we'll go around the bin. We pick 3 names. We're gonna read them off.
We'll start with you,
And we're
then
just,
you
we're just gonna do a classic fuck, marry, kill. You know,
Oh, fire.
bed, wed, behead, whatever you want to call it. You
Whoa.
know?
Bed,
wow,
wed,
bed.
Did you
That's
look up
very
the-
Halloween.
No, that's what we're calling it
Damn,
though. Fuck,
no, but I've never-
bed, wed, or
Behead.
or
Like you gotta
behead,
really
fuck.
visualize
Or
yourself
head.
executing them with an X. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, well, whenever I think fuck, marry, kill, I literally think of myself like Dextering. Like, you know, like holding the
Dexter.
table.
I
So
love
That's
that.
you. You're
Great
Dex-
show.
Do you know there's new Dexter?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the fucking billboard on Sunset.
That was actually our first bonding moment. I was like,
It
"You're
was.
Dexter," and I made you watch season 1, episode
Yeah, I'm
1.
like,
You little,
holy
just a
shit.
little
That
psychopath.
That show is so
Yeah.
good. Like,
Okay, fucking Sammy, draw one, and then Johnson, and then me.
Sammy draw one. We'll let Tana draw one.
no,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
skip
fucking
G.
like-
Skip G for sure.
Do I draw? I draw,
Draw
one.
one. Draw one.
Who do you got, boy?
Now what? Now we
draws
wait.
one.
Now we wait until we all have 3.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no,
We
no.
have
You're
one.
answering. We're just giving you names. We're drawing
read-
for
you
I'm literally just saying fuck, marry, or kill.
I got the best one in the entire fucking
Now
bag,
we read the
dude.
3 off,
Bed,
and then
wed,
you do
or
fuck, marry,
behead.
kill.
That's so
Okay,
hard.
All right,
so-
read them off. Who do you guys
Oh,
got?
I'm the only one answering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can chip in too. You know,
Okay.
if it's Bruce.
Okay, so
Hate you all, but-
you want to go? I feel like this has to be read last.
No, I'm gonna weigh in on the answers.
I got an X.
Already?
No, you didn't.
I did.
He's the only one in
I
there.
swear to God. Well, you're
Um,
gonna know in 2 seconds.
We're gonna start. Ready,
my God.
Lil Huddy.
Lil Huddy. Do you know our buddy Skis?
Yeah.
We told him we'd throw him in there because he was at the crib today.
I drew
No
you
shot.
first.
You drew him
Skis.
first, bro.
The
Come on.
very
I
first
love
one.
Yes.
Jesus is actually an adorable.
We tried to get him to
He's
come here, and
fucking
he goes, "No way, I'm sitting in there being quiet for an hour. No shot."
That's I believe it.
Maybe
I
Kylie
got
could've
an
gotten
X.
drunk.
I got Lil Xan.
Lil Xan. You
Ooh.
dated Lil Xan.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the start to my toxic relationships, actually.
So those are the
Wow, so
three.
you dated Lil Xan and Chris, man.
See, I like
They're
this.
Twins. They're actually releasing a song next week.
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
are.
"Should I star in the video?"
I like this because it could be any assortment of people.
Lil Xan, Lil Huddy, and Skis.
Two Lils.
Bedhead
Okay,
and
yeah.
what is it?
Behead.
Bed, wed, and
This is
behead.
actually tragic. I like love them all, but that's a tragic fuck, marry, kill. Here's
Please
the
kill
thing.
skis.
Lil Huddy of the three is by far my favorite person.
Okay.
He's like a great friend.
Okay.
An
Okay.
angel. I would do anything for him.
Oh,
I
wow.
love being around him.
Yeah.
I support him at all costs, him and Charlie. Like, it's weird because they're like my children because they're younger than me, but I
Yeah.
swear to God, I feel like they're my parents. I was just somewhere with them last week and they were like, stop doing this with Chris. You deserve love like this. Like, they were like giving me
Wow.
advice. I was
They're
like,
coaching
shit.
you through shit. They're fucking.
But obviously, fucking or marrying him would just be weird because Charlie. So,
Of
But you
course.
could stir up
Charlie.
no, but I would never
totally
do that.
kidding.
I didn't even
die-
think
would
about-
die.
I didn't even
Imagine
think about
me having D'Amelio beef. Like that just sounds. I
You-
love
yeah,
that.
the
And I
internet.
actually love their whole family. Like I would literally die for them.
So would you just like? Are you saying
So it's
by
an
default?
automatic kill.
Okay.
You're gonna be
which
ha-
sucks.
so
and
that-
then
to
that
behead
leaves me
him.
in Lil Xan
And
and
skis.
which is horrible.
So you got him married.
So you think Charlie would be happier with you murdering him than just hooking up with
I
him?
mean,
no, I'm just playing.
like,
Who's Charlie?
D'Amelio.
D'Amelio, TikTok
Like
girl.
I just hate that. I don't
Just
know.
behead him.
It's not a
Alright,
real
so-
kill. It's a theoretical kill. If it ever came down to my life or his, I would sacrifice. Like he's a better person. Like he deserves to live longer than Taylor.
We don't have to do it
For
too
sure.
literally. It's all right.
Skis and Lil Xan.
Who you
This is a
marry?
crazy combo.
Bed
Who's
wed.
Lil Xan?
Better wed. Who is
Better
it?
wed.
Okay, honestly, that's hard.
I know who I would wed.
This is such a random combination.
I'm marrying skis every time.
I'm marrying skis every chance
he's
I
gonna
can.
make
Well,
you
I don't
laugh
know
for
Skis
life.
well enough to know if he's
God,
like
you
a
would love
good
him.
Oh,
husband.
you would just
You would
fucking
But
love
here's,
Take
but
our
I know
word
him,
for it.
I know him well. He's a homie.
We're over here gassing
Honestly, if I
skis.
married Lil Xan, though, he would cheat on me every single
would
day.
not cheat on you.
Skis
like
would cheat.
every day.
No, skis would cook you dinner and like wait for you.
And tell you jokes.
So I guess I'm marrying Skis.
Yep.
out
We
of
just
hope.
yeah, skis. You're welcome.
And then
Yeah.
I'm fucking Lil Xan because it's not that bad. So I mean,
All right.
It could be worse.
I love that.
that's the most.
That's
important.
actually the craziest trio of people I've never
I've
heard.
ever
Bro,
of.
there's
I've
like some
never heard of
there's like
that.
some animated characters in here. It's gonna get interesting.
I'm just saying.
All right, Bruce, draw one.
Bruce, draw one.
John.
Somebody else draw one.
Whoop.
Samuel.
Of course, I get this name.
What
Alright.
name did you get?
All right, read them out.
Let's go.
Wow.
You first.
All right, go ahead.
Harry Jowsey.
Oh, okay, Harry.
Post Malone.
Post
Okay.
Malone.
Penn Badgley. Who is that again?
Who?
Penn
The guy
Badgley.
for
From
the
you.
lead.
Yeah.
lead
Oh, I
from
love
you.
him. I love him. I
Who?
was just making sure. Penn Badgley.
Lead guy from you.
Have you never seen
Oh.
you?
Or Gossip
No.
Girl.
You
if
know
you're
the
not
one,
throwback.
the sociopath, like
Dude,
the
so I have
psychopath or
Penn
whatever.
Badgley,
Stalker.
Harry Jowsey, and-
Pin Badgley, Harry Jowsey, and
I love that you wrote Harold.
No.
Harold
okay.
Jowsey.
Whoa, difficult.
Don't you love my handwriting too? Isn't it great?
I have horrible handwriting, so it is great.
Mine is garbage.
Okay, no question. I can do it.
She
Marry
thought-
Post Malone.
Ah.
He's my favorite fucking person.
And he's
we
rich.
both love to drink. We have a fun vibe. He lives in the best house in Utah.
Yeah.
Like we just be like Utahing, shooting guns, chilling, big chilling. He's
just
loyal.
vibing.
He like, oh my god, I dated his best friend. The entire time I was kind of like shit.
Damn. That's
Sorry.
fucking awesome.
So I picked,
I feel like he'd be a great
I married
husband,
Post
honestly. I
Malone.
feel like he'd be an amazing husband.
Uh,
It's like a skis.
And then honestly, I would fuck Penn Badgley because I just want Joe from You to like rail me. I like
It's a fantasy. Years.
That
It
is
sucks
awesome.
because like he like.
Bro,
He's
girls
not
love
Joe
this
from
guy,
You.
bro.
He's
It's
not
crazy.
Joe from You. Like he's a
And-
nice, normal guy, like in real life.
Right.
Let's say Joe
However-
from You then. If Joe from You, if
Oh,
it was
then
a
I fucking
psychopath.
marry him. Let's kill people for each other. Oh, so my type. I'm a sociopath.
Let's kill people
you're-
for each other.
Then you're gonna
But-
kill Jowsey.
No, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
we've
that's
never
fine.
hooked up.
No, I
Like everyone thinks we have. It's like this whole thing. I love Harry, but it's not like he would want to really fuck or marry anyways. And
this ain't personal too. It's
Like
just like
yeah,
you know.
like it's not like a mean kill. It's just like I know he's gonna clip this though and send it to me. But why are you talking shit about me on another podcast? I don't mean it like that. I swear
On
to
another
God.
in my podcast room.
We shot here first.
we
How
should
are
have
you
put
gonna
his
do
sign
that
up.
to
We
me?
should have put his sign
No,
up.
I love Harry Jowsey. I wish him the best life ever.
All right,
But,
Mary
Post
Post,
Malone and
fuck
Penn
Pin.
Badgley, come on.
All
There
right,
you go.
Love it.
Harry's getting the guillotine,
I like this.
but it's not. It's not like in a
Isn't it the
malicious
guillotine?
way.
The
I was gonna do that.
guillotine.
Wait, is it guillotine?
Yeah.
I thought it was guillotine.
Well,
That's
the L's
crazy.
are silent.
Pick a name. Pick a name.
Silent.
We're reading them off this time.
Oh my God, this is a great one because I didn't know about your beef.
Wow, this one's crazy.
And this is funny as fuck that we wrote this down. James Charles.
Wow.
Dead.
He's already dead.
We didn't even know there was beef, which is crazy.
Murdered.
The Island Boys at the same time.
Wow,
Can
three
you marry
for
both of
two
them?
for.
island boy.
I got Hillary Clinton.
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton or James Charles?
So, do you like your policies? What's up?
Okay, here's the thing.
I told
Don't
you.
clip this either, you motherfuckers.
You
I don't know shit
motherfuckers.
about what Hillary Clinton's up to. I actually met her once. Very nice.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
I'll marry Hillary Clinton.
Wow.
Okay.
On my gay shit.
Really?
And
Get back at Bill.
Yes.
it's iconic. It really is.
I mean, it might not work out. I don't know, what she's for, and all the theories.
She looks
If
like she
she's doing
swings
some
both
weird shit, I'm
ways,
out.
for
Is she
sure.
drinking children's blood?
Yeah,
We don't
like,
know.
Like quick divorce, if so. I'm just saying.
You got a
I'm
prenup.
picking Hillary Clinton. Oh, fuck the Island Boys, whatever. They look like the people I date anyway. They look fucking different.
You on the train vibes?
Coloring book head asses.
Keep in mind, this is the same time. This is the same
Like,
time.
obviously. We're just rip.
Murdering. Rip James.
Okay. Fuck Charles.
All right,
This
this
shit's
is
funny.
good. We're doing
All right.
fucking speed round right now.
I cannot believe
time is
that
it?
you just read the three names.
Let's do one
Hillary
or
Clinton,
two more.
The
One or two
Island
more.
Boys at once, and James Charles.
I told you there's some weird ones.
I love that
This is actually great. I thought it would be like more
People in the same category
Yeah,
type shit.
like,
That's
I
what
like-
people always do. It's
Sorry,
like,
I
Grew
might
for
start
you,
doing this
Bruce.
on my podcast.
It's fun.
it's fun.
Oh, wait, I want to see this guy.
Is this the guy from
That's
this
what I
guy
see.
from
From Nelk.
No, Kyle.
We love Kyle.
Forgard.
Okay.
Is that how you say it?
Okay.
Kyle from
Cool.
Nelk.
Love him. I thought he hated me forever.
Really
We just had
good
a great
guy.
dinner at Catch, and he was really nice.
He's sweet.
Really
He's
nice
Canadian,
guy, honestly.
You know?
He used to come to our parties like before they were
Sammy
on.
Wilk. I got Sammy Wilk.
No way.
You're so
No, are you
stupid
serious?
for sneaking that
I
in there?
snuck his name in there.
I got this might be the winner. I got Gary V.
Gary Vee is like that, yeah.
Gary
That
V,
guy.
Sammy Wilk,
Like,
or
the
Kyle
Ty Lopez
Forgard.
vibes is Gary Vee.
Yes.
Yes, I know who Gary Vee is. Yes.
I'm weak.
Gary Vee.
can teach you about
Sammy
NFTs.
Wilk and who?
Kyle Forgard. or
and
whatever.
Kyle Forgard.
Kyle from Send It.
Kyle from Nelk.
I'd be like, hey, Gary V, why am I not successful? You need to be better. You need to work harder.
Okay.
You're so young.
Here's the thing.
Fair.
You got time,
I
guys.
feel
Time.
like Gary Vee is so smart, and I live for what he does.
Yeah.
And maybe if it was a different lineup, he would stay.
He's got Billy's too, though.
But
Does he?
Billions.
No,
He does. He's a
but
billionaire.
also
absolutely.
I don't know.
When did this happen?
Like maybe we'd vibe. Shit, I might slide in the DMs. I'm just.
Does he
saying,
give you BDE at all,
You're-
or what?
No.
No,
BDE?
that's if anything, that's it. Like
He gives me
he gives
insecurity.
me
give you
LD.
Little dick.
Okay.
Gary Vee, I love you, but rip.
We're ripping his
Sammy
head
Wilk,
off.
You made it over Gary Vee already.
That's
I
big.
did, wow.
Here's the thing. So I
Not
could marry
surprised.
Kyle immediately for money, and it'd just be
Yeah.
like fine, and like Nelk, and like fine.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for Kyle.
You don't know about Sammy's.
You're gonna have such an exciting life.
You don't know about Sammy's investment portfolio either. That's
You
all.
sound like you sound like everyone who ships us. I don't know.
I
What
don't
do you
know.
think? Would you rather marry me or fuck me? You're like, fuck me. Shut up. He's like, I already have. I'm not gonna marry you.
I just realized.
We've never
It
fucked.
was just a joke. It was just
we actually have never fucked. I just
We've
wanna
never
put that out.
fucked. You're
That never
tripping.
happened. I was
We've
there.
done
It never
some horrible,
happened.
terrible things. Yes.
like.
Stay gorgeous though.
No,
guys give me so
Wait,
weak.
so you didn't answer though?
So,
So, are you marrying Sammy?
You're marrying
Are
Sammy.
you hurt more if I marry you or don't?
No,
a
fuck his
real
fuck his
question.
feelings. All right. You
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
from your heart.
Nah, do what you feel.
We'll get the next one ready.
It's
Okay.
not that deep.
I think
I'm drawing
I'll
again.
marry Kyle and fuck Sammy to save him. So then you have an innocent girl. He doesn't have to
Wow.
marry.
There
So
you
you
go.
get-
So you're
So
doing
it's
it
out
out
of empathy.
That's how much she loves you.
Yeah.
She's
It's
like,
an
you know what?
empathy.
I actually love
I'm gonna
Sammy
let you
Wilk
go.
enough, but I don't know. Actually, I would marry Sammy.
If you love him, you gotta let him go.
He's
You
my,
know?
he is. Yeah. I love you. I would
pulled
marry
a
you for a
diff-
short period of time. And maybe you'll die.
Come on.
You're my favorite.
No, I
These are
picked
so
I don't
random,
wanna
bro.
go.
very
Are
similar.
we
How do we even come up with
I
these
don't know.
names?
Okay, this is a good assortment right
Hey
now.
guys, we
I think you're
got a
flirting.
long Friday night ahead of us. All right, let's save it.
All right, last one. Ready, T?
Stupid.
Chris Miles.
Dave
Yeah.
No
Portnoy.
Kizzy. I actually just I just drew that.
Okay.
Dave Portnoy.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
These lineups are incredible. Chris Miles, Dave Portnoy, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Such a random
I mean,
combo.
Dwayne is a billionaire.
But I
It's
think
not just
Dave
the
is pretty
money.
close. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah, you
personality
just saying
wise,
Tana's a gold digger? She's got her own money, bro.
I would marry anybody who's a billionaire.
love to save mine. Dude, not even just for the money, I'd marry The Rock. Like icon,
He's
funny,
great, yeah.
good dad,
Great
hot.
guy. He's got mana.
Like,
Do you ever
Yeah.
feel like he has like a deep dark secret because he's so perfect?
yeah,
like, there's
yeah.
something-
I think he definitely fucks
All
other
the
women.
gotta be
perfect people
something,
do. All
right?
the
He's
perfect
too
people
famous.
do.
He's too rich. Like, I
It's
don't
about
think he's-
drive. It's about power.
But even like, let's say like him and Dave Portnoy had the same amount. It's not about the money. Like
Okay,
I'd pick The
that's
Rock.
fair.
Like he's an icon.
Me too.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, he is.
Dave Portnoy, I'd fuck him. I actually have tried. I slid in the DMs once.
Really?
What
I-
prompted
but
you to do this?
no.
Are you like into like the kind of New Yorker
He's
guy
just-
vibe? Like,
But I also love like a personality.
He's
like,
hilarious. He's funny.
hilarious
He's so
and like an
funny.
icon and like whatever. But also
She
like
said, "I
over
already tried."
time, he's like, he's very opinionated and wild and just I don't even know.
What did you say
he
to
also
him?
just rated my Halloween costume horribly, which really offended me.
He rated it?
Why,
Which one?
On his podcast.
The pickle?
I don't know. I was Hannah Montana, and he said
Ah.
I didn't really look like it, and I was like. Ugh.
well, chill, Dave.
But then,
I get weak
Or,
when, like-
should I just fuck Chris Miles and kill Dave Portnoy so Chris Miles doesn't want
you
to
don't
die?
want to. You don't want to kill Chris. He's a great guy.
Yeah, honestly, wait, yeah,
He's top
no.
10.
Marry The Rock, sorry, Chris. Fuck Chris. Killed
Give Dave the
Yeah,
axe.
He
kill
just
him.
rated your shit whack. You might
And
as
he
well
didn't
kill him.
respond to your DM or something, or maybe he did.
No, he did.
She's like, he responded, but
Did he
I
do
get
that
weak
whole-
when Dave
Yeah.
like he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't really know the social media realm and like.
But he
it'll
has
be
a
like
podcast
photo-
with like
Nobody
fucking
learns it
Jaden
from
or
Josh
some
Richard.
shit.
What?
Josh,
He's on
yeah,
a
Josh.
podcast with Josh
Yeah, I know, but like they'll like show a photo of like a hot newcomer, and he'll be like, he'll say like, I forget exactly who he says,
where, like,
but
he thought a photo of James Charles as a girl was Charlie Jordan.
yeah, like shit like,
Like, he doesn't,
that.
like, really know.
I'm like,
That's
dude, that shit
He's
gets
like, no,
me.
she's hot. It's like, yo, that's a guy.
obviously
Wait,
Chris
is he a
Miles
guy?
is-
Fuck. Am I like
Chris
getting-
Miles is the best. Like,
No,
I
he's
wish
the
I could
guy.
say
He's the
Mary,
best
but I
though.
mean, Chris Miles or The Rock, like that's hard. If you put Chris Miles, if it was like Tana Mongeau or
Chris
like
Miles and
Angelina
The Rock.
Jolie, he'd
Yeah,
be like,
100%.
It's like
You know,
LeBron
he'd
James
say.
and
He went up against the tough
You never
one.
know. though.
LeBron.
You never know.
aw, yeah, maybe. No, I'm just a cunt. Whatever.
Hey, listen, it's just a lighthearted game. There's nothing
Yeah,
serious
I know.
about
Can you
it.
tell Chris that when he texts me the clip and says like, why would you do that?
All right,
We
all right.
should've
Let's
played
do
this
let's
with
do
Chris.
2 more quick rounds. All right.
Oh,
So
we
can-
doing
so
two
we can
quick
wrap.
rounds? Okay,
No,
fuck it.
one. We gotta go,
One
bro.
speed grab.
Okay.
All right,
grab
who we
You
got.
got it.
We gotta
We
go.
can speed round it.
George Clooney.
I grabbed two on accident.
Say one of them.
Yeah.
Whichever one you like
Say
better.
both.
Drewski.
And
Who's
Shrek.
You don't know Drewski?
The
What's
comedian
that
Jack Harlow.
Bill Gates.
Okay.
Okay, Bill Gates.
Bill
oh,
Gates.
Drewski, I know who that is now.
Okay.
Bill Gates.
George Clooney.
And Shrek.
and Shrek. Okay.
I would fuck Shrek.
Marry
Yeah.
Bill Gates, fuck George Clooney, kill Shrek.
Yeah.
I love that.
Killing Shrek.
That was a speed
One more.
round.
Yeah.
That's a business move
Fuck, I
right
grabbed
there.
another.
I would like. I would.
You're never gonna see that swamp, Tana. It's nice.
I don't know why this gets me so weak.
He's recently divorced too. So.
All right, here we
Shrek?
go.
Shit.
Here we go. Go.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Okay.
Sorry.
Bella Thorne. No fucking cap of getting all her exes.
We have like
Every
9
time.
exes.
told
I
you
didn't know that.
I mean, it just
You got Bella,
happens.
Chris. You got Zan.
And it was like a random generator. It could have been anyone in the world. Like we didn't even write them.
Yeah.
Keemstar.
Dead.
Bella Thorne.
This one's gotta be horrible for
And
Keemstar to stay
Steve-
alive. Keemstar, you're fighting for your life.
Steve will do it.
Shit.
Why we put all the Nug Boys in here? Oh my
Bella
God.
Thorne.
Let's do the next one.
Star.
That's not very exciting.
It's not very exciting. We can just kill someone and we'll go to the next
Let's everyone
round.
find the best name in here.
Kill 'em
Mary
all.
Steve will do it for the
Okay.
exciting life.
Fuck yeah.
I used to think he hated me for so long because he like hated Jake Paul. He had all these crazy bits being like fuck Tana. But recently
Damn.
we've become like friends and I'm obsessed with him. He does so much nice shit. I like his lifestyle. He's mad funny.
Seems like a good guy.
Bella, I would say Mary, but we've tried that and it's just
You tried marrying?
basically.
Pretty
and
much.
like she's also engaged right now and I want that to stay and I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
trying to thruple into that, you know.
Thruple?
Yeah, we were
Holy
in a thruple,
shit.
Bella and I. It was
Who was
crazy.
the third?
Thruple?
Monson.
What is the throuple?
Mod son.
And then so
Mod
what was the third?
son,
So
yeah.
Keemstar, you're dying. I mean, sorry, I love you.
Keemstar's dead. Okay.
I feel like Steve is a very solid choice.
I feel like he's
there.
actually a
No.
great guy too.
I feel like we
Like
could
he
all
might
have
lead
fun
this
with
like
him.
crazy life.
I
but,
would
like,
love to get to know him. I actually always bail on him. I need to stop being a fucking.
Why don't you go hang out with him and just?
I'm scared.
Just do it.
I'm actually scared. I've debated every time to hang out with him if I like bring a bodyguard. Like I'm scared.
No. I think he's a
Really?
good guy.
He's
All right. I think
scary.
he's got a brand to maintain and like.
Yeah, but he's scary.
I bet he's fun.
And he's scary in a hot way, like for sure.
Sam's like, I'd love to go to dinner with him.
I'll take him to dinner.
Logan Paul.
Joe Biden.
Diplo.
All right, that's the last
That's
one.
the last one. Logan Paul, Joe Biden.
Okay, I just
and
saw Joe
Diplo.
Biden, and it sucks 'cause I was campaigning obviously against Trump. I just saw him be so racist, and it really.
What, you
broke my
saw
heart.
Well,
him
he
and
can't
he's
even.
No, I didn't
The
see
guy,
him
the
be
man,
racist, like
the
a-
man literally can't speak. He's actually
It's like,
decrepit.
going viral right now. I was like, damn, that sucks.
No way. I need to see this.
Okay,
What
He's a
were
piece
the
of shit.
options?
Judge.
Diplo.
I would like Logan's my favorite person, but like a brother.
Yeah.
And I feel like marriage does entail something that isn't platonic.
You already married one of his brothers.
I'd have to
Yeah,
agree.
and like and
He
I
only
just
has one.
imagine I come home to his parents. I'm like, hey Pam and Greg, I switched brothers. Like
I
that'd be
feel you.
fucking weird.
That would be weird.
Greg's like, what?
And Diplo, like Diplo's I would marry Diplo tomorrow. He's the best person ever. So
He
fun,
seems like a
so
fun
nice.
guy.
But he also always uncle zones me. He'll be like, I'm like your uncle, and I'll be like, can you stop? Like I.
He gets a
It
lot
makes-
of like
it makes
bad
sense.
press. Like
I don't
like
know.
he got
That's
like
actually true.
no, there was
though.
grooming press like that. He was grooming girls recently.
But he went
like-
against it. Like he like fought the allegations. I don't
Good,
know. I mean,
good.
I'm okay.
Well, I mean, if it's true, I mean, if it's not
I'm
true,
gonna marry
good.
Logan
Fight
as a
it.
friend.
Mary Logan is a
And I'm
friend.
gonna fuck Diplo for fun, and then
fun, yeah.
sorry, Joe, I'll be
Joe gets the
president.
axe.
Yeah,
Joe's
fuck
gonna die
you.
soon anyways.
You went from
you know?
you went from what was it, booty for Biden to Biden's head laying on the floor.
Yeah, what was
Beheading
that? I was trying to-
Biden.
Yeah,
Beheading
that's what I was
Biden.
trying to do.
Booty for Biden.
That's what
beheading
you were
Biden.
looking for. I knew. I
That
saw
was
you.
fun.
That was a
Fuck Mary Kill is
successful
fun.
game. We got to do this like catered around each,
No,
person who comes
only when
on here.
Tana's here.
Only when Tana.
Okay, fine. You know what?
No, I do like
That's
it though,
fair.
because you never know what you're gonna get in these combos.
It is
you know what I'm
Guys, I love you.
Well, Tana
All of
Mongeau,
we love you.
And
We love you so
I,
much,
like
Tana.
you're all
We love you.
people in the most different ways. I have the best memories with all of you.
Let's
Going
go
on your
get drunk.
podcast
What?
actually feels like I'm just talking. Is Sammy hitting on me?
What's our vibes tonight?
No,
Let's get drunk.
Yeah, well, I mean, going on your podcast just feels like I'm talking to all my friends, and it's the best feeling.
It's a fun
and
thing.
That's
I'm
what
so
we
proud of
wanted.
you.
We
That's
want
what
to
we
come
always
on
wanted.
yours, so let us know when you're
Please
ready.
come on to mine. Thank you for having me.
Let's
Galinsky,
go.
it's good to see you. You've been married and
I've been under a rock too. Yeah.
fully.
Patrick
But
Star
she
over
does look unique.
And I'm super.
She does look unique.
She's a unique looking girl.
There's never been a girl that I've fought for more for like I love that.
No, I love
for
to see
them.
Galinsky in love because I know evoking an emotion out of him is hard. So she has to be the most iconic individual.
Have you
She's
not
unique.
met her?
I don't.
You'll
like,
love her.
why?
You'll love her.
She's
you'll
super
love her.
tight.
Is she coming into town tonight? Or are you going down there?
I'm going down there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
he's leaving us. We're all gonna be blacked out, like
Sorry.
Snapchatting him, like.
No, I'll be watching your stories, living vicariously.
Bro,
through
he
all of
is.
you.
He's on him. When we're out, he's
Oh,
on
I
him.
wanna
you
see
know
what's
he's also
up.
lying. He's gonna be like drinking a green juice in bed, like fuck those motherfuckers. Buy my OnlyFans. Listen to the canceled podcast
Yes.
now. Go watch.
Get
my
her sex
YouTube channel.
toys.
I'm back. Dizzy wine coming soon.
Dizzy
Sex
wine
toys
coming
coming out.
soon.
Weed line coming soon. I don't know. Everything's killing it. Jewelry out with Room 13 LA. Merchandise.
13.
Hey.
I'm wearing room 13. Let's go.
I never get a
Yeah.
promo in, but I had
There-
to.
no,
Nah,
you
do
have
it.
to.
You have to.
Tanner round 2, that was a success. Thank you so
You know
much
what?
for
No
coming on.
scandals this.
You were sitting in your bed, had nothing to do. But little did you know there were 4 dudes who like talking shit while sipping their brews. Just make sure your parents don't walk in the room.
Hey, what are you watching?
Nothing, Mom. Do you believe in God?
Don't tell your mom, cause it's Outta Pocket Pod.